Where are you? Let's be having you. Bacon Brigade, assemble! Yes. What's going on, everybody? It's the Flying Pig here on Flying Pig United with another cheeky little video for you. We are here for the watch-along. It's Fulham versus Manchester United live from Craven Cottage. Come on, United! We've got to smash these guys up here, don't we? Obviously, last result was an absolute calamity. Big game. This one is a game we have to win. Come on, United! Good afternoon to you, MUFC fan. LWS, Kingslayer, Paul, Berber, Chris Koo, Deborah Roberts, what's going on there? How you doing? Nas786, Bartek Stella, Mark Gilogly, Electra Show, Simon Warner, Food Magic, Kingslayer, Scott Problem, Cinder, Chip Douglas, David Hills. Yes, lad, Agent Rafa, Paul, everybody who's in the live chat, thank you so much for joining us for today's show. Do us a favour at the start of this video, smash that like button on it, give us a massive like spike at the start of this show, that'd be much appreciated. Share it around on social media if you're that way inclined as well. That will also help the channel out. The link is pinned to the top of the live chat there. Aaron's put it in the chat. Big up, Aaron. You can go give us a cheeky little repost on the Twits or the X or whatever you want to call it. Kate Cadet, what's going on, you legend? Scott Problems, Conti Kev, Armadillo, Sean, Simon, Neil, Ben, Jamie, Robbie, everyone who's in here, thank you very much for joining us and getting aboard the Bacon Express this afternoon. Also, big up Lemonhead for the £5 super chat here, lad. He says, in the trail of fire, I know when United will be free again. 1-0 to United today. Wow, someone's woken up in a very, I don't know, like Lord of the Rings style mood, mate. You need to calm down a little bit, my son. You know what I mean? In the trail of fire, I know when United will be free again. Holy shit, this guy's a poetic individual. How you doing there, Lemonhead? Thank you for that, lad. Hodgie, number one, what's happening, Hodgie1? Hello, he says, keep up the good work, Piggy. Thanks for being a member of the channel 11 months, Hodgie, lad. I appreciate you, lad. I will try. I will try. It's very early days. Let's get hashtag 11 in there for Hodgie, by the way. Thank you, Hodgie, lad. You know, it's early at the moment, isn't it, guys? I don't know about you, but I don't feel good. It's too early, this, guys. 12:30 kickoff. Screw that. That's all I can say about that. Whose idea was this? Shockingly early for me, this, guys. Unbelievable. Thank you, Dr. Peter Venkman, lad. Yeah, graphics. Shout out to the main man, Mass, for hooking us up with these graphics. Claire Bader says, Pig, I think it will get worse before it gets better. Almost certainly. I think you're right there, yeah, I have to say. Almost certainly. 12:30 kickoffs suck, don't they, Scott? Yeah, 7:30 a.m. there, Stephen Shipman. Wowzers. That's commitment, lad. Simon Warner, how you doing today? Yes, bro, he says, 18 months on the channel, long may it continue. Great to have you here for all this time, Simon. Yeah, long time legend, lad. Appreciate you, and it is a great channel, isn't it? Yeah, you're right about that. You know why it's a great channel? Because of you guys. Because of the community here, the Bacon Brigade, the Hamada, the Gammon Gang. Some of the greatest communities out there in all of internet land. No doubt about it. So shout out to you, this community, for supporting the channel, especially over the last, few years where we've grown quite a bit. seriously, big up everyone who watches this channel and gets in here and shares the videos and stuff like that. Share it around, like the video, drop a thumbs up. Let's see if we can get 250 likes before kickoff. Hit that like and subscribe, of course, if you're new. Look at that, we're creeping up. We've hit over 77,000 subscribers now, on the way to 80k. So subscribe if you're new to the channel here as well. Get yourself involved. Thank you, Jess Young. How you doing there, Jess? The Bacon Army forever. Long live those fucking absolute porky legends. Not too bad, Rattlehead 85. Considering I've only had a few hours sleep and I'm up early and I've got a bit of a man cold anyway. Feeling all right, mate. Feeling all right. Lewis Eraser says, come on, United. I'm just looking for a nice chilled out game of football today, guys. We've had some stressful ones lately, haven't we? I'm just thinking away from home. Yeah, this is a tough game. I'm not liking the lineup. We'll get into that in a moment. But surely we've got to win this game. Let's just get predictions in there at the start of the stream. I am going for 3-1 to Manchester United. I don't think we'll keep them out today. Our backline's ropey as you like. Johnny Evans, Maguire, centre-backs. At least Wan-Bissaka, the Spiders, back in there. Diogo Dalot, left-back. A little bit sus, isn't it? It is a little bit sus. But just got a feeling we'll be able to score more than them. I think we will concede, but we'll score more than them. So I'm going for 3-1 to United. I know we've been in crap form lately. Basically, our form is abysmal, and we look pretty poor against anybody we play. So just because Fulham are a lesser team in the Premier League doesn't necessarily mean that we can expect to beat them here. We are playing Europa League, so it's on United to turn up, have a good game. Berber thinks it's going to be 2-0 to Fulham. Oh, mate. PR thinks 4-0 to Fulham. There's definitely a little bit of pessimism going around the place at the moment. I can't blame you. United have been shite. Ten Hag has been, let's face it, struggling at the moment recently. 1-0 says Mikhail. Mr. Christian's going for 1-0 to Fulham. Arnab saying 2-1 to United. 2-0 says Peter. 3-1 Fulham, says Sam Hargreaves. Oh, there's a lot of people saying we're going to struggle today. The Mustard thinks it's going to be a draw. 1-0 for United. Freedom says 1-0 Fulham. Not too bad, Jess. Thanks for asking. How are you doing? 2-2 says Hodgie. 5-0 says Gio. Benny Vidi says 1-0 to United. 2-0 to Fulham, says Ali Burhan. Well, let's see how we get on. I mean, this is the lineup, guys. So let's have a look at the lineup here. I'll just pop that in the bottom right-hand corner there. So I'll make it a little bit bigger for a moment, just so everybody can see it. So, yeah, we have got indeed Onana starting in goal. Diogo Dalot assuming that left-back position today. Johnny Evans and Maguire in the middle of the centre-half positions. Oh! Do not adjust your TV sets. Aaron Wan-Bissaka, the Spider, coming back into it right back. That's good. That's positive. That's good. Amongst all the shite, at least that's some positivity. Wan-Bissaka, the Spider, one of our best performers coming back in there. Scott McTominay and Christian Eriksen in the centre of the park. Oof. Don't know how that's going to play out. We know Scotty has been in decent form recently. But can he do a job of any sort of defensive man today? We'll see about that. Christian Eriksen, good great technician on the balls, looked better coming off the bench recently than he has starting the games. Doesn't seem to necessarily have the legs anymore to be able to do it for an entirety of a game. Alejandro Garnacho coming in on that left wing spot, and that is a big controversy. Well, not really a controversy, but obviously Rashford supposedly injured, but he's not injured, is he? He's just been out getting pissed up and celebrating losses on his bloody birthday or whatever, or Halloween or whatever it was. And, you know, he's obviously had a bit of a mare, hasn't he? What the fuck's he doing getting 375k a week going out partying after losses and stuff? Ten Hag laying the smackdown. I don't think he is injured here. They're saying he's injured, but he's blatantly just been dropped for his insubordination. Sort your bloody life out there, Marcus Rashford, lad. No wonder you've been playing so gash lately. Get your head into Manchester United and focus on the fucking football and the task at hand, lad, instead of going out there being a fanny lad. Okay, I get it. Oh, celebrations, nice one. Everybody's entitled to it. You're on 375k a week, lad. There's a time and a place to party, and it's not after you've been getting duked in the Manchester derby, my son. Melter. So Garnacho comes in for Rashford. Then in the middle, behind Rasmus Højlund, you have got the main man, Bruno Fernandes, who's been shit recently. Is he going to be capable of turning that around and doing something other than absolute dross? He is our Portuguese Magnifico. He is Bruno Fernandes. Come on, Bruno. And then over on the right, you've got Anthony. Don't know why, just because Ten Hag has to play him now because he spent 85 million on the twat. You know, but realistically, Anthony's gash. And Chewbacca! And Chouameni! complete the lineup. No, they don't actually. It's Anthony and Rasmus Højlund at the top there. That is what it is. The game's about to kick off, guys. Fulham's lineup, as you can see here, guys, there it is. It's Leno, it's Castagna, it's Bassi, it's Ream. Anyway, I don't care because the game's about to kick off, but there it is right there if you want to check it out, guys. There it is right there. The game's about to kick off. Come on then, United, smash that like button. The game has got underway. Oh, shit, hang on, I wasn't ready. Wait, let's reset this. Let's get the timer up in the top right-hand corner. Everybody sync up with us. If you can, timer will be up in the top right in a moment. Okay, the timer's up in the top right-hand corner. Everybody do sync up with this if you can. If you're unable to watch the game, we will let you know what's going on in the stream. Come on then, United. Let's go. Here we are for another one. Should be a good one. Don't know, though, because let's face it, we've been playing absolutely gastastic recently. Oh, I'm feeling nervous now. This has got underway. Slabbo Maguire on the ball. He makes me nervous. Oh, what are you doing, Slabs? He's injured. Fucking hell, Slabs pulled something here, guys. Not good, actually. Wait, what's happening here? Mags has pulled up. Oh, he's fucking injured, guys. This is a shambles, mate. We've had to play the Slab due to fucking issues at the back, and in the first 20 seconds of the bloody game, Slabby Maguire's gone down injured, guys. Is that a good thing for United? You could argue yes. But he's gone down, he's pulled up, he's done a hammy or something. Fucking hell. What's happened? Is he okay, actually? What did he do? Hang on a sec. This is a concern, guys. I thought it was a muscular thing, but they're looking in his eyes and stuff. What's happening here? Oh, he's stuck the slab on. He stuck the slab on. Muniz there. Oh, he slabbed him in the shoulder. Oh, he's nutted him in the shoulder. Okay, fair enough. He's gone down. He's on a considerable slab. A considerable knock to that slab has just occurred there, guys. A considerable knock to the slab. Considerable knock to the slab. But I think he's going to be all right. He's a tough lad. He's a tough lad, isn't he? Later slab piss off, says Berber. Yeah, with head injuries and things like that. Rafael Varane stripping off to come on. Rafael Varane is getting ready and warmed up, mate. Rafael Varane stripping off and warming up on the sidelines, ready to come on for Harry Maguire. Wait a second! Are you telling me Erik ten Hag is playing Slabby Maguire and Johnny Evans over Rafael Varane when Rafael Varane is perfectly fit? Rafael Varane's flipping off about to go on the fucking pitch, mate! Are you telling me that he's actually okay enough to play? He's not got a little knock and he's ready to come and play 90 minutes for Manchester United, but you've selected Johnny Evans and Harry Maguire ahead of him. I mean, I can't handle that. What are you on about, Erik ten Hag, lad? Why the fuck would you not place Rafael Varane ahead of those two absolute bang average mouths? Johnny Evans, great player, he's 106 years old. Slabby Maguire, a proven breeze block of a defender. He's got Rafael Varane, fucking World Cup winner, 4-time fucking Champions League winner, just chilling there. He's absolutely fine. He's 100% fit. He's ready to go. And he's just got him on the bench. I don't get that, guys. I don't get that. What's he thinking there, guys? I don't get that. Slabby Maguire over Varane. Is he fucking mental, this man? That's unreal, that. That is unreal, guys. That is unreal, though. Think about that for a second. Think about that for a second. Varane's so much better than Maguire, and yet he's playing Maguire over Evans. Over Varane. What? Not 100% fit, says Jackan. Well, bloody hell, he's never 100% fit, Jackan. You talk about someone who literally plays like they have a set of crutches most weeks, lad. You know? Alright, anyway. Slabby's okay, right? He's still on the pitch, is he? Go on then, boys. Bruno Fernandes comes in and sweeps up that little bit of an issue there. Fulham coming at us down the right side. Sing Games, hope you're having a great day, lad. Pig, Varane has been ill, apparently not injured. Okay, yeah. Not ill enough to come on, though, and play 90 minutes of a game of football against Fulham if we needed him, though. You know what I mean? Paul Vaz, thank you very much for the 199 super chat. Says, you look like Gary Neville. Gone wrong, says Paul Vaz. I look like an improvement on Gary Neville, lad. Calm down. Look, come on. Of course, I might look a little bit like him, but I'm an improvement, lad. Not gone wrong. You mean gone right, lad. You mean gone right. How fucking dare you, Paul Vaz, coming here comparing me to Gary Neville? You fucking absolute stain on the mattress of life, lad. That's unnecessary, isn't it? Diogo Dallo makes a good slide tackle in there. You know what, Diogo? Better sort yourself out, lad. Otherwise, we'll be shipping you off, lad, over the fucking, I don't know, let's go with Braga. Braga SC, Portuguese team for you there, Diogo. We'll be shipping you off to Braga, lad, if you don't step up, lad. It's been a little bit piss poor lately, hasn't he? I look like Madonna, says Animorphs. Is that with the cone tits or not? Bartek Stella's loving it. Diogo Dalot then. Scotty McTominay now. Rasmus Højlund chests it down. Rasmus Højlund. Diogo Dalot. Over to Victor Dwindloff. Sorry, he's not on the pitch, actually. It's Slabby Maguire. It's the other Smash brother. You know what I mean? Oh, goodness. Here's Slabby Maguire on the ball now. By the way, I reckon we need to look into that Fulham lad's shoulder. I think he might have, like, Wolverine levels of adamantium skeleton going on there. It's got to be pretty impressive. His shoulder must be very hard in order to cause issues for the slab of Maguire there. Let's face it, that's impressive. In terms of, like, Robot Wars craniums, Slabby Maguire is the Sir Kill-A-Lot of craniums. You know what I mean? He is a formidable foe. So, you know, it's quite impressive. Quite impressive that the shoulder there was able to do some damage. Marky Rashford looking on there. Just about to pop a cheeky little bottle of gas out. You know what I mean? I'm joking. What the fuck's the matter with these party animals, mate? Fucking unbelievable. Looks like Ibrahimovic, says Daz Salford. Dallo looks like he's shattered, says Kelvin. Robot Wars slab, says Mikhail. Yeah, you know it. Break some more cups today. I'm not going to do that, Rowdy Yates. I've still actually got faith in United here at the minute. I wasn't really expecting us to get a result in that Mank Derby game. But I've got faith in United to get the job done here today. And maybe put together a run and for Ten Hag to save himself. Because I know, look, the fan base is kind of 50-50 split on that at the moment. You know my thoughts on it. I think there's a lot of problems at United and we've got to keep the faith in Ten Hag. Otherwise, it's just back to square one, burn it down, start again, which is good in some ways, but it's going to set us back with the Glazers here still. All the problems other than Ten Hag will still remain. So I'm not even sure if Ten Hag's a major factor in the issues at this football club. There's a lot of gash players with tiny bollocks. There's a lot of hierarchical issues. It's just a fucking shit show from the top down. So sacking Ten Hag right now, don't know if it really helps us that much. Okay, here's Bruno Fernandes, though. Brings it down. He is fouled, and that is going to be a free kick to United. João Paulinho with a very robust challenge there on his Portuguese teammate. Brings down the Magnifico. And João Paulinho, obviously a monster of a player. Somebody that I think United should sign. Smash a 1 in the chat if you'd be interested in United pursuing João Paulinho over at Fulham. But yeah, you're talking about his stats for last season and this season. The most tackles in the midfield in the Premier League. I mean, he's obviously a bit of a tank. Vincent doesn't want him. Tommy Boyle, how have you been, my friend? He says, love your optimism, sausage, but can't see us winning today. Now, fair enough. I understand we have been shy. We have been shy. But thanks for getting in there, Tommy. Now, what's your prediction, dude? Christian Eriksen, good ball to the back post. Slam him away. Yes! Get in there, my son! Scott McTominay is undeniable, my friends! Scotty McTominay! That's right! Oh, my goodness me, I didn't see that one coming! Scotty McTominay banks one in back stick, my friends! It's Scotty! Scotty McTominay's only gone and done it again! Scotty McTominay with the tapping at the back stick. It's a lovely bit of play by United. It's a great ball in by Christian Eriksen. I think, is it Rasmus Højlund gets the ball back across goal with the assist? Actually, it's Alejandro Garnacho, you know. Just call my name, just call my name, Alejandro. Just call my name, just call my name, Garnacho. Piss off, Rashford. That's what I'm saying. Rashford's been Gashford all season. You give Garnacho a start. Look, gets it back across goal. It's a great assist. It's a great assist. And great movement by Scott McTominay to get in at the back post and pop it away there. Come on, United. That's a good start. Why are they checking the VAR? Oh, not again! Don't do this! He's offside as well! Oh, for fuck's sake, mate! They're bloody checking the VAR! They're looking for the ball in the build-up, but he does look fractionally offside. They're going to fucking rule this out! They're going to rule it out, aren't they? Let's have a look. Hey, Rush Barner, how you doing, you legend? VAR's doing my head in. Look, Scott McTominay is slightly offside when the ball comes in from Christian. In the build-up, they're going to rule it out. Hey, Langy86, what's going on, you legend? Nah, they're going to do it again here, guys. They're actually going to remove it. They're actually going to take it off, I reckon. I mean, who are they talking about being offside here? The slab? What the fuck is happening here? Slabby Maguire doesn't even get anywhere near the ball anyway. Yes, okay, I guess he's affecting play, I suppose. Not really. Come on, you got to give this. That was a legit goal. Do you reckon goal or no goals, guys? Yeah, just on, says Roshmano. Yeah, I reckon it was just maybe on. I mean, that's hard to define. Oh, come on. They've ruled it as offside, guys. They fucking ruled it as offside. Of course they have. Stitch Man United up every single time this season the VAR has. Every single time it's against us this season. Great ball back across goal that is there by Alejandro Garnacho as well. It's a lovely ball back across goal. I guess what they're saying is Maguire could be offside as well. Maybe he's interfering with play because he goes into the defender. Or maybe it is Scott McTominay who's the player offside in the build-up. Referee has reached a decision and the goal has been... What? What's going on? No, what are they doing now? The referee's going over to look at the monitor for an offside. What? The whole point of VAR to take the responsibility here and make it so it's not some twat's opinion and it's actually, this is ridiculous. And now the referee's going to have a look at whether it's bloody offside or not. Shambles. Zamiasi, how you doing? Thank you very much for the $2.99 super chat, lad. How you getting on, sir? How you getting on? Good to see you, lad. Good to see you. Thank you very much, Zamiasi, for going in here raw, bro. Thank you very much. Oh, my goodness me. Oh, for fuck's sake, guys. And they've gifted it back to Fulham. It's 0-0. It has been chalked off, guys. It's an absolute fucking debacle. And they have stitched us up yet again, man. Looking for any single little thing that they can in order to stitch Manchester United up. That's what's occurred here. An absolute shambles. Super chat. No, that's a shambles, that, guys. Offside ruins game, says Jay. It's a clear offside, says Blizzard. I don't think it's clear, really. That's arguable. Rushy says the game is fucked. Yeah, I mean, look, if that's offside, then you're giving up so many good, legitimate goals every single week. People want more goals in football. It should have been a goal. That's blatantly onside. He's literally in line. It's bullshit, man. Absolute bullshit. Shit show, says Langy86. It was a good goal, though. It's a well-worked move. A good ball to the back post by Christian Eriksen. Excellent little ball back across goal by Garnacho. And a nice finish by Scotty. Scotty McTominay having another goal ruled out. Unbelievable. What do you mean Chopper is back? Oh, shit. What the fuck? Chopper has become a member of the Pork Platoon. Hey... We've got a new member, Chopper. How you doing there, lad? Are you all right, Chopper, lad? What's going on? I'm a little bit confused here. People might know why. But how's it going? How's it going there? How's it going? Yeah. Berber says offside should favour the attacker or Man United's opposition. FA rulebook. Paul says, we've got this game. That was a lovely set piece. It was very well worked, wasn't it? Absolutely obscene. Shouldn't take this long. Find it offside, says N. Oh my god. That was so frustrating though, folks. Like, we literally got the lead there. It was a good start to the game, and now we are looking pretty ropey again now, just going through the motions. Decent bit of pressure there from Mr. Anthony. Almost wins it back right in their area there. Super chat. Given away by Johnny Evans at the back, though. Glad the BS meter went off at the time. What's going on? Chopper's not dead. Mate, hang on a sec. I mean, first of all, that's great news if you're not dead, Chopper. But it's a little bit odd, lad. I don't really know how to respond. Obviously, Roxanne owes you an apology. Yeah, she does. She does, to be fair, coming in here saying you died. I mean, I don't know what's going on here, to be fair, so I'm just going to move on from it. But welcome back. I'm glad you're alive, mate, if that's the case. I really am glad that you never died. Do you know what I mean? I really, really am. Goodness. Okay, here is Scott McTominay now. Aaron Wan-Bissaka, The spider surges forward with his 8 limbs flapping away there. Go on then. Rasmus Højlund does well to keep hold of it. Scott McTominay then. Scotty McTominay over to Anthony now. Aaron Wan-Bissaka, the spider. Chopper says, was in prison for weed. Roxanne snuffed me. I'm alive, mate. What the fuck? Oh my God. Roxanne snuffed you. Roxanne, your girlfriend, came in here and said that you were dead. All right, okay then. Hang on a second. Shot on goal. Harry Wilson's offside. He continues. Onana makes the save anyway. That's a free kick to Manchester United. Chopper, I don't really know how to respond to that either, mate. You're in prison for weed. Sorry about that, lad. Roxanne said you died. You're alive. Well, that's good, mate. I'm pleased about that. It's all a little bit... See, this is why when people come in the live chat and say somebody's died or something, I don't really... You know, I learn from these situations, guys, you know. People will talk to me. If the people know me well enough, they'll talk to me offline if anything major like that happened anyway. So who remembers that stream from back in the day when Roxanne came in and said that Chopper died, and then since then we haven't heard from Chopper? That's weird, guy. That's weird, Chopper lad. But good to see you back and alive and kicking there, lad. Honestly, genuinely. Oh. You remember Jim Watkins, yeah. City 10 remembers. How you doing, City 10? Hey, thank you so much, NJT93, for the super chat there. Much appreciated. Says, always provide laughs during dark times, mate. Class act. Get behind Ten Hag, lads. No straight road to success. If we throw enough shit at the wall, eventually something will stick. Spot on, NJT, lad. Thank you so much for that. Let's get some love in there for NJT. And I largely agree with what you're saying. I personally do think that there's no point of just sacking Ten Hag. I'd give him till the end of the season, regardless of how it goes. No point making a change mid-season, really. Not with the Glazer shithouses still here. It's not going to change anything, if you ask me. Yeah, okay, it's on the coaches and the manager to get the best out of the team. But there's fundamental issues all over the club at Manchester United, which I don't think just a new manager coming in is going to help much. It might help for a couple of games. You might get a bounce or whatever, but I don't think it helps the long-term future of Manchester United. So you can disagree with that, but Ten Hag has still got plenty of credit in the bank from his good performance with United last season, and he does have to get us going on a winning run now. If we lose this game, for instance, then, well, the pressure is going to seriously start mounting. But if we win this game, and then the next one, and then the next one, then hopefully, before you know it, we're back on the right track for at least contention for the Champions League spaces. Jody Philander, thank you so much for getting in here and being a 34-month member of the channel. Yes, lad. Hashtag 34 says, hi, Bacon Brigade, what's happening? Hey, we're just chilling here, lad. Your chat's like a soap opera, a stack of the mics. It is now, lad. Hashtag 34 for you there. Thank you, Jody Philander, my son. I do appreciate you supporting the show. So other than that incident where the goal was ruled out due to an offside, we haven't created all too much here, but we have kept Fulham completely at bay. So far, anyway, 18 minutes odd into the game, there is no threat here from Fulham on United's goal, but it is early doors. United very slow at the moment at the back. Andre Onana waiting for a bit of pressure before he's going to play this one out. He's just waiting for the ball at his feet. Why are we wasting so much time? We should be fucking going at it. Much love to you, Jody Philander. Yeah, so far, Si. Not the worst, lad. Not the worst. The Mustard, how are you doing? Fair play to you, the Mustard. Fair play to all the global legends getting in here. Where are you watching from around the world and what time is it, guys? Because the Mustard is in here from North America. And in North America, the continent of North America, it's like, I don't know, like 6 a.m. or something right now, lad, wherever he's watching from. So fair play to you getting up. Dante says Klopp first 4 seasons was like 8th, 4th, 4th, 2nd. Arteta was 8th in FA Cup, 8th, 5th. Precisely, lad, precisely. Things haven't even really got going yet for Ten Hag. Oh, Højlund, little pop round the corner there to Scott McTominay's galloping onto it, but there is a challenge that comes in and denies Scotty. Scott McTominay, though, guys. Honestly, I know he's had that one ruled out, but I didn't know he really had it in him. The guy, turns out he's got some big Scottish bollocks, doesn't he? He's not the most technically gifted. Getting forward, though, he's got a knack for being in the right place and putting the ball in the back of the net. That's something you can't necessarily teach. People keep saying things like, oh, when Scotty was a younger player, he used to play up front and things like that. And I don't know, I guess you can tell because he does seem to have a knack of putting the ball into the back of the net. And he's been quite unlucky having a couple of goals lately ruled out, which are both arguable. I mean, that one there could be arguing that that's a legit goal. I think it probably was, to be honest. That Scotland one that he scored the other day, that banging free kick that was ruled out, that arguably was a goal as well. So he's been a little bit unlucky not to have even more goals than what he scored lately. That is a big problem. FC Groningen says McTominay being our top scorer is one of our biggest problems. Can't deny that. That's fucking horrible, actually. Scott McTominay's your top scorer. You what? Tell you what, we need a goal from Rasmus Højlund today in the Premier League. That's really what we're looking for. By the way, I think we've got 800 legends in here today. I've just seen. That's a lot of legends in here. Right, yeah, it is. Especially early doors on a Saturday here. Big up yourselves, guys. Thank you for being here. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing to the channel. We're only 23 subscribers for the next milestone of 77.2k subs. So hit the subscribe. And also smash that... Smash that like button on the video. If you haven't done so, hit the likes on it. That will help the channel out. Drop a thumbs up on it. It's free. So please do hit the likes and hit the subscribe button if you're new. Nice one. Hey, big up yourself, Daz Salford. He says, what you got planned for today? I'm having a drink after the match, probably drowning my sorrows. Hopefully celebrating, Daz. What am I doing? I'm just going to chill, mate. I've only actually had a few hours sleep. So I'm probably going to go... After this video, I'll edit my post-match video. Then I'll go back to sleep for a few hours. Then I'll get up, probably jump on, do a United news vid tonight, and then do a cheeky little FIFA stream in the evening. That's my day. That's my day's sort of plan. Thank you so much, Daz, there. Really do appreciate you. Also, we got a super chat here. Sorry, a highlighted member comment from Matty Gwynner. 15 months, a legend of the channel. Says, if only the rest of the players had Scotty's balls. Shane's, he's not very good. Hey, yeah, Shane, he's not very good, but he does have big bollocks, like you said. So that is a plus point for the lad. Definitely, he's got something about him. K Slater, how you doing, K Slater? Great to see you, lad. How are you getting on, you handsome bastard? Another legend who's got up super duper early. You're in Los Angeles, California. A lot of early legends getting in here. 8:50 p.m. in Malaysia. Chicago, 7:50 a.m. Respect to you early birds getting up for this game around the world. Thank you, the mustard says, jam the like for the pigster. What's going on with the lighting here, guys? It seems to be all over the place today. Oh, shit! Chance for Willian! For Fulham, he wades into United's area, cuts back inside, gets a shot off a goal. There is a block by the Spider. Aaron Wan-Bissaka there, but that's out behind for a corner to Fulham. Willian's always been a little bit of a thorn in my side, you know. Chopper says, would like to apologise for having a crazy ex. Mate, fair play to you, Chopper, lad. It sounds like you're living a life out there, my lad. Locked up in prison for 6 months or so. Your ex is out here telling everyone you've died. I feel for you, man. Chopper, fair play to you. Well, I'm glad to hear you're alive, mate, to be fair. I really am. But thank you so much for that. Thank you very much for that. And just, yeah, hopefully brighter days ahead, lad. Zyme, thank you very much, Zyme, for getting in here and subscribing. You know it makes sense, yeah. They're just showing the replay of the goal that was ruled out. I can't see what's wrong with it, guys. Looks like a legit goal. Do you reckon that should have been a goal or no goal? How is Maguire affecting play there offside, really? He's not. And Scott McTominay's in line. Football's gone to shite if that doesn't stand as a goal. Goal, says Hardest. Goal, says Jay. It's no goal, says Indy. Goal all day, says DJ Superfly Guy. Goal, says Paul. I agree. I think that was definitely a goal. We've been stitched up. VAR has been very cruel to United this season. People always say things like in the past, like, oh, you know, United always get the rub of the green or the decisions go their way, especially at Old Trafford and things like that. Well, not this season. This season we've been on the receiving end of some very questionable decisions, especially from the VAR room, like some proper bullshit, man. Maguire lives offside in every corner of free kick setup, says Melissa Smith. That's essentially true. It's hard to move a piece of stone like that without, you know, like a pulley system and some logs to roll it on. That's the problem with Slava Maguire. Rushmano says, check out Yana Fjortov's tweet, mate. Are you able to send it me, Rushmano, lad? That would save me some time. If you're able to send me the link on the Telegram, that'd be awesome. Noticed a new mug, Flying Pig. Will it last this match? This is, yeah, not a morning person mug. This is my not a morning person mug. And, yeah, it will last this time around. I'm going to stay calm. Well, unless Man United get beaten by Fulham here today, then who knows what's going to happen. But no, I plan not to break any mugs in the coming future, lad. P. Christopher David says, hello, mate, watching from Doha, Qatar. Not a Man United supporter, but love your content. Well, welcome in from Qatar, lad. That's beautiful, bro. Sensational scenes. Why didn't the Qataris buy Manchester United? I'll tell you why. Because those shithouse current Glazer owners we've got who are bloody greedy bastards. Chris says, Pig, what's your take on Maguire being denied third place captaincy? I think he should be denied citizenship. Never mind captaincy, lad. So, in my humble opinion, I don't see that being an issue. He's had the captaincy stripped away from him, right? And so you've got to say it doesn't really make sense to give it him back so soon. He's had the, I'm happy with that. Let's have a look at this tweet then, lad. Hang on a second. Chance for Fulham. Oh, my goodness me. The crossing from right does go through everybody. It's a good bit of play by Anthony. Just backheels it towards Aaron Wan-Bissaka now and gets it back under control. Anthony dos Santos back to Slabby Maguire. Right, okay, this is from Jan Auger Fjortoft. Rushy sent this over. Thank you, boss. It says, Man United goal. Line says no offside. VAR says Maguire could be interfering. Have a look, ref. He's using his football head and says, yes, he is. No goal. I'm using my football head and say, no, he is not. Goal should stand. Mate, that's bullshit, isn't it? There's always this bloody... This, you know what I mean? Like the audio. Did you hear that audio clip with that decision against Liverpool the other week? Fucking shambles. This is what we got bloody complete... I don't know, like, we got bloody... I don't know, like goobers in the VAR room who don't know what the fuck they're on about, it seems. I know, it's so frustrating. It really is. Like, what is the matter with this? Why can't we just have a clear system that has to be followed? Instead, it's just like people shirking responsibility, pushing it around to somebody else's decision. It's bullshit, man. Scott McTominay wades in, almost gets a shot off, does get a shot off. Blocked by the goalkeeper there. Chopper says, got out a few days ago. My ex told everybody I was dead. I was like, what the fuck? I'm so sorry, guys. I mean, that's a crazy ex, lad. That is a crazy ex, lad. Fair play to Chopper. It's all right, mate. Just forget about it now. You're alive. You know what I mean? You're alive, mate. Welcome back. Welcome back. You're alive. That's fucking awesome, lad. I'm loving that. Andrew Schubert, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel there, Andrew Schubert, bro. Come on. Nice one. Willian, ball to the back post is a dangerous one. It's a very good slide challenge in there by Diogo Dalot, who gets it away. Good defended by Diogo Dalot there this time around. Tommy says, Bailey's coffee for me sausage. You should try it. Warms the cockles, me old fruit. That does sound nice. I do like a bit of Bailey's, Dad, and I do like a bit of coffee, you know. Is that what they call an Irish coffee, or is that something else? That's just got, like, whiskey in it, right? Rushy says, telling everyone you're dead is weird. I mean, could have just said, could have said you were a Liverpool supporter, which is totally unacceptable. He is a Liverpool supporter as well, isn't he? Shit the bed. Gonna have to grab some more tissue. Oh, that's alright, I got some in my pocket actually. Feeling a little bit better actually, guys. It's the snot is thickening up. Do you know what I mean? I've had a bit of a cold or a flu or whatever for a couple of weeks now. The snot is thickening up, my friends, which is a good sign. Hopefully we're getting over it. But still a little bit of a snotty McTominay at the minute. We need to buy a player like Roy Keane, says Gino. If only they made him like that anymore, lad. They don't make him like that anymore, sadly. Roy Keane's like an old school engine part from like some reliable beastly fucking Jeep or something back in the 1950s or something. Just mechanical! Steel! You know what I mean? None of this fucking new plastic shit designed to break after fucking 10 years. You get these new cars. You know what I mean? Roy Keane's old school, my son. You would get a player like Roy Keane now. Roy the Boy Keano, I'm all good. Chopper, thank you for the Aussie $5 there, my son. G'day from Dan Underbrows. It's Aussie legend Chop. What's going on there, Chop? Bloody Neville Bartos. He says, can't hear you, pigs, so far up the table. Maybe send Shabby. Slabby. Shabby with a note, says Chopper. Maybe I'll hide it in a cake for you, Chopper, lad, so we can send it over the old prison walls, lad, and you get a message that way, lad. I'll put a file in there as well. You know what I'm saying, bro? Old jailbird Chopper over here, lad. Thanks for that, bro.
Super chat.
Nice, Blizzard Dan. You're just dandy, feeling as optimistic as a turkey before Christmas with our current form. Feel like a turkey who's just caught Bernard Matthews grinning at him. Christian Eriksen, ball spread over to the wide left, but it is sloppy and it's been cut out in the middle. Fulham get possession of the ball. Wilson now for Fulham. Surges forward. Chance here for Fulham. Shot on goal is blocked. Diogo Dalot gets the hoof away. A little bit of a sloppy moment there by Christian Eriksen in the centre of the park for United. Højlund's done brilliantly, winning it back and feeds in Anthony Dos Santos. Anthony does his best impression of a footballer, though, but can't actually do anything because he's completely fucking, I don't know, inept of any confidence or ability to play football these days. I don't know what's happened with Anthony. This season looks so average. Maybe he's always been average, I don't know, but look, it's early days. I'm not saying he's a flop, but he's a flop, isn't he? Let's just say how it is. Anthony Dos Santos is flopping out there, and he needs to sort himself out with a good performance. It's not coming. It's not coming, though. Chopper says, love you, pig. I apologise again. Hey, Chopper, you know what? Don't worry about it, mate. Say no more about it, honestly. Sounds like you got some crazy shit on the go there. I mean, I'm assuming that that's the same channel. I'm assuming it is. Give us a message on Twitter or something, lads, just to double check that you're actually the same person. But thank you, bro. 354 likes. Get in there, my son. Let's get a cheeky little like spike on the video. Help us get to 400 before half time. Nice one. That's awesome. Thomas Sandfield, thank you so much for the 100 knock there, lad. Come on, Thomas. Thank you so much. Loving the chat there for Thomas. He says, of all the watch-alongs, your channel is the best. Keep up the good work. Mate, you're a legend, lad. Thank you very much. That's very kind. We have been getting some nice new people watching these videos and stuff, such as yourself there, lad. I appreciate the positive vibes. Oh! Johnny Evans tries an acrobatic volley, but it's well wide. Yeah, we've been getting a lot of new people in here. We've got over 800 people watching. You know, the channel's growing, guys. The channel is growing, and I really do appreciate you all who get in here. And Thomas Sanford, what a lovely message. Thank you for watching and saying that about my channel, bro. You're watching in Utah, 7 a.m. Fair play. I've been to Utah, bro. Fred Halleck, welcome in, lad. And crikey, that's dedication. Sly, thanks very much for the $4.99 super chat. Says, Chopper, your ex was just jealous because you had a lot of quality time with the lads in jail. Don't drop the soap, Chops! Oh my goodness me, Sly! What? Sly, hey Adrian, I did it! Thank you so much for getting in there with that super chat there, Sly, as well. This is early today, guys. Very, very early. Hey, thank you so much, Lee Harris. Says, I'm a Brighton fan, but I love watching along. Great to have you in here, honestly, yeah. We welcome in everybody from all different clubs in here. As long as you're not a complete tit-head. That's lovely from Alejandro Garnacho. Feeds in Rasmus. Rasmus back to the edge of the area. Bruno Fernandes shots on goal! It's a good stop at the back there by the keeper for Fulham, though. And that is, yeah, no problems. No problems. Thank you, Don Roach. I appreciate you, lad. Thank you, Electra says, I'm a Liverpool melt, but glad the channel's doing well. Thank you, lad. It is doing well. We've got a lot of people in here. We've got a lot of legends watching. We're growing slowly but surely. Hopefully one day we'll get to 100,000 subscribers. It would be amazing. Kate Cadet says, shite effort from Bruno. Was pretty sloppy, that, weren't it? John says, ban early kickoffs. I'm with you there, Jan. Ban early kickoffs. They're a disgrace and a nonsense. Roy Keane would be throwing punches at these organisers for making these early kickoffs. Seriously ridiculous at this time. Who's awakened together by this time? You know what I mean? Dude, there's a Rocky box set coming out in 4K UHD. All 4 films from Arsenal. Looks awesome. That sounds good, Tommy. What do you mean all 4 films? There's like fucking 68 Rocky films, lad. Or you mean just like the original... Are you not counting Rocky 5? Rocky 5 was pretty shit, to be fair. Maybe they should just strike that from the history books. You know what I mean? Rocky 5 was not the best. Let's be honest. But the other ones, the first 4, yeah, they're the best. They're fucking epic, aren't they? They're so good. The original 4. That's good, Tommy. Yeah, well, those are the best ones. Chopper, thank you for the $2 super chat. Says cheeky dono for soap grip gloves. You what, mate? Hey, thank you very much there, Chopper. You what? You got some issues there, pal. Thought you were out of the clink now, lad. You know what I mean? Thought you were out, bro. Rocky 4 is the best as Max Martinez. I was actually listening to a Rocky song before this stream to get me hyped up, lads. Helping me wake up this morning. You know that Survivor one? Not the Eye of the Tiger, no, the other one that they did for Rocky 4. You know that? Super chat. Forget the name of it now, but yeah, it's a banger. Mayor of Scousland has said he will set a realistic goal to finally teach Scousers English eventually by 2099. Good luck with that one. Spit buckets at the ready. If you're going to teach a Scouser any language, be prepared for hacking phlegm to cover your face while you talk to them. Burning Heart. The one I was listening to that was that 2 against 1, rival nations. You know that one. And when your back's against the wall, is this man against man? Is this East versus West? You know that one. Anyway, it's a banging tune. Rocky 4 soundtrack, sick. Burning Heart. Yeah, that's it, isn't it? That's it, lad. Yeah, that one. No Easy Way Out's a banging tune as well, old freak. Yeah, lad. There's no easy way out. Anyway, what are we doing? Play some football, Man United! Anthony loses out. Free kick awarded against Anthony for the foul committed, and that is a free kick to Fulham here, 9 minutes before half-time. Please don't sing again, says Amarga. Amarga, I'm sorry, bro. It is annoying, isn't it, lad? Yeah. Sorry about that, lad. I'll try not to sing, lad. I'll try not to sing. Try not to sing just for you, lad. Just for you, Amarga, bro. Master Josh, thank you very much, Master Josh, for getting in here with a super chat. Says, you think United will lose? Nah, we're going to win this game, mate. Fulham have actually provided nothing in this game so far. Although, I guess United haven't really done an amazing amount of things, but we certainly look the better side here. I'm not concerned. We will win this game. Anthony now. Anthony dos Santos. I love Anthony's name. It's the only thing I do like about him. I just love saying Anthony dos Santos. It's a great name, isn't it? Unfortunately, he's a bit bang average. Chopper with another super chat says, the things I saw inside. Wow, Chelsea supporters. Wow, Chopper, you can't say stuff like that in the chat, mate. You're going to have to remove that, lad. You're going to have to remove that. You can't say stuff like that, bro, actually. But yeah, fair play to you, lad. Chopper got into jail when he was in with a big Chelsea supporter named Brian. You know what I mean? 6'7", 350 pounds. Brian, the Chelsea fan. Good luck with that one, lad. Crikey, chance here for Fulham. It's wide. Fuck me. And they just broke very, very quickly. And defenders kind of a bit sloppy here. Nobody really commits and gets a leg in. It's just a free shot. But it is well wide in the end there from Fulham. I love you playing guitar last night on Fair Play David Senior, lad. Yeah, I did bust it out for a little bit. Harrison Omosh, good to see you, Harrison. I'm all United today, but I got to ask, who you rooting for tonight? St. James's Park or us, or Newcastle? Let's have a look at the fixtures today, mate. So, the other games that are on this afternoon, right? You got Brentford, West Ham, Burnley, Crystal Palace, Man City, Bournemouth, Everton, Brighton, Sheffield United, Newcastle United, Arsenal. So, who am I rooting for out of that game? I guess at the moment, it's got to be Newcastle, doesn't it? Because I'm just looking at the league table now. I've just got the league table up. And Arsenal are 7 points ahead of Newcastle. We want a Newcastle win. We do. We do want a Newcastle win or a draw. So, yeah, I'm going for Newcastle or a draw is what I want in that game, lad. What about you? Hello, Natalia Zamina. Good ball into towards Rasmus Højlund. You think Lynn that you think Lynn that United will draw? There's not much confidence coming out of the fan base at the moment, myself included. I'm not looking at this game going, yeah, we're definitely going to win this game. No, it's no games guaranteed at the minute. We are struggling at the minute. We certainly do need to start putting together wins. So we must win this any which way we can. But nobody's confident that we can get the dubs at the minute. And that volley from Diego Dallo there, the ball drops down from the cross, corner came in, it's gone up in the air, the ball drops for Dallo, and he's just spooned it into Nowheresville. Thank you, Lee Harris. Appreciate that, lad. Bloody hell, Dante. Bloody hell, lad. Superstar says we're not competing with Arsenal anymore this season. No. Superstar, mate. We are, mate. It's early days. The season is still alive. As long as if we win 3 games in a row, we are competing with them again, lad. It's that early in the season. Rushy says Maguire again passing the ball from a standing position, for fuck's sake. Man's a slab of a man. A little bit close to the bone there from Dante, weren't it? Do you know what I mean? Hey, look at that. We're 9 subscribers away from the next mini milestone, guys. 77.2k subs. Hit the subscribe if you're new here for the first time. We need 9 new legends to subscribe, and then we're there. So smash that subscribe button. Okay, Johnny Evans. Johnny Evans does very well. I'm liking this little Indian summer of a career that Johnny Evans is having at United, to be fair. I still can't believe Varane is not playing, even though he was stripping off at the start of the game to replace Slabby Maguire. Like, okay, I get it, he's not 100%. But fuck me, he's either fit enough to play or he's not. And if he is fit enough to play, he should be playing. Dante says, no nun's getting close to a bone. Okay, I'll stop now, my bad. Ah, dude. What's the difference between a nun in church and a nun in the bath? One's got hope in her soul. The other's got soap in... I'm not going to finish that. Sammy, actually, thank you for the 199 super chat, lad. Says, Piggies, what's more boring, this or Avatar for you? I would say Avatar, Amy Assey, lad. Yeah, seeing as it's been about 15 years and I still haven't got round to trying to watch that piece of shit, lad. And I certainly won't be now as it's got the fucking zany Norman seal of gash approval. You know what I mean? Amy Assey giving it 5 bottles out of 5. That's enough for me. I don't need to see that shit. Zamiasi, get in there. Yeah, nice one. Hopefully Newcastle drub you up later, lad. Or it's a draw. Rushmana says, crowd chatting, attack, attack, attack. They need to start shouting, attack, attack, attack. The Glazers, don't they? Watching scum United players like watching Pedro. You want to get out then, Greg Flynn, lad? What are you doing here then, Greg? Waiting for delivery of a DPD package today, guys. Typically, it says on the app that it's coming during the fucking game, mate. And it needs a code. I've got to give him a code. Simon Blues, thank you for subscribing to the channel there, Simon, lad. Are you a blue, are you? In which case, get out. But Simon Blues, thanks for hitting that subscribe button, lad. You know it makes sense. Oh, shit. Andreas Pereira fed in. Good slide challenge there by Scott McTominay. Good defending by him. Commits in, slides in, and gets the block off. And it is a corner for Fulham here. Andreas Pereira, ex-United beast, takes the short corner quickly for Fulham. Willian now for Fulham. Willian does well and gets it back in goal. Again, good defending by Scott McTominay. Gets a leg on it. Good bit of pressure here by Fulham. United soak it up, and it's another corner here for Fulham. Dara Azizi says, if only your team had your passion, Piggy. Yeah, no, true. If they had the passion. If they had the passion that I've got, lad, tell you what, they'd still be shit. Because there's a lot of problems at Manchester United, to be fair. But they wouldn't be as shit, lad, probably. Slabby Maguire heads that corner away. Out the other side for a throw into Fulham. And Chewbacca and Chewbacca hanging out together. Oh, Excuse me. Vincent Bullock says, I'm glad I turned down going to this game. A fair play to you, lad. Massive fair play to you, lad. Fucking hell, guys. Palhinha wins it back. William played in down the left for Fulham. It's a good spell for Fulham, this. Man United need to wake the fuck up in the second half here. William gets the shot off on goal. And it's wide right of Onana's post, thankfully. But crikey, dodgy. 5 minutes of added time here for the first half. Johnny Hazeldine, yes, bro. Very, very ropey stuff here, this. Very ropey stuff. Thank you, Jason Brown. Is there any poppy emojis? There should be. I think is there poppy emojis, guys, that you can access? Kate Cadet says, we are so easy to play against. It's shocking, really. Very much. Luan France. Hello to you, says, good morning, guys. Just waking up. Got to make my coffee. Be in for the second half. Welcome in then, Luan. Get your cuppa, and we'll catch you in a bit when you're woken up. Thank you, McKay, who says, over 900 people watching. Smash the like. Is there over 900 in here? Fair play to you, legends. Fair play to you, legends. Bruno Fernandes having another misser of a game, isn't he? He is. He's not having a great game out there. Again, it's quite an anonymous performance by Bruno Fernandes. He's just committed a foul and given a free kick away. Toon Rob says, your passion oozes out of you. That's not the only thing there, Toon Rob, that oozes out, sir. Do you know what I mean? What? Toon Rob, thank you, bro. Too much information. I'm not going to sing that You Never Walk Alone shit, am I, Dan Taylor? Plus, they actually do walk alone. That's the funny thing. They do walk alone, mate. Down in the dark alley at night time, asking you to fucking give them your wallet. That's what they do. So, you know, it's not even a true song. Okay, Andreas, corner in there for Fulham. And it's all been Fulham the last 5-10 minutes in this game. Willian again tries to pop across goal. It's another corner. Another corner for Fulham. If you keep giving them these chances for set pieces, eventually they'll snag something. Bruno blows hot and cold. Bad attitude and never captain material. Yeah, probably right, Carby. Maybe he's not captain material, lad. Do you think Bruno's good enough to be captain, guys? Yes or no? Bruno Fernandes, captain. I don't know. I mean, he's, I guess, the best of a bad bunch of leaders when it comes to United these modern era. I don't know. I mean, when you compare him to some of the previous captains that we had, it's a no. He has only just started, really, so it's about how he sort of does over this season and going forward. But certainly I'm not overly impressed with his ability to drag this team back from the brink and be a proper leader for us and show that passion, and even when you're 3-0 down or whatever the case may be. I'm not so sure if he is. Fulham are so mid, let's be honest. They are. We should be doing much better than this. Hell no, says Michelle. Of course, says Elliot. You don't care who's captain anymore. Just have to accept Bruno. Love to see Mainu and Varane on. Yeah, no, that would be nice, Gary lad. No, says Alex. No, says Freedom Jelly. No, says Sam. Okay, fair enough. So a few people don't think that Bruno should necessarily be the choice for captain. Dante says Martinez would have been my choice for captain. That's a raw choice, lad. It's wank alone, says Antish. You'll never wank alone. Great one. Good one, lad. Bruno Fernandes' shot is loose. Well over the top of the crossbar there. Have to grab some more tissue at half-time. But, yeah, just games coming to a close here before half-time. I think United have just, again, looked very, very cumbersome in this first half. Lacking a real quality and identity of being able to create chances. It is a big shame. It is a big shame. I don't know what we're really doing out here. What's the style at United? It is quite sad. We do kind of look a little bit on the side of piss poor right now. Again, we've had one good chance in the first half, ruled out. Maybe it was a goal, but other than that, just unable to get anything together, really. And Maguire's had a coming together there with Muniz. Muniz is down, clutching his face. They just clashed heads or something there. Maguire gets up because he is a slab of a man. And Muniz is down, crying his eyes out. Chopper, thank you for another $5 Aussie Rooska super chat, bro. He says, got out and saw, of course, robbed by thee. But United are a joke so far. This club deserves so much better. Of course, robbed by Bye. I don't really know what that means, mate. You're speaking some Aussie outback language to be there, chopper lad. You know what I'm saying, bro? But he says, United are a joke so far. This club deserves so much better. It does deserve a heck of a lot better than what it's getting right now, Chop, no doubt. The owners are a fucking shambles. You know, the hierarchy at the club, it's kind of just a big disgrace, and it has been for years. We do deserve a heck of a lot better than this. We're a Goliath of a football club, a giant, a behemoth, a monster. Take off the shackles and watch us dominate. Andre Onana spreads the play. The ball, nice pass out from deep. Plays in Garnacho, Alejandro Garnacho now. Can we snag one before half-time? McTominay, could this be a good move? Anthony, breaks down with Anthony like it does a lot of the time, you know. You're shit, Anthony, lad, honestly. There's the half-time whistle. What a crap half of football, guys. Again, rubbish half of football from United. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Fulham, you know, made it tricky. Yada, 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 all that. We are rubbish, aren't we? We are unable to create chances, guys. It's very frustrating that. Another shit 45 minutes goes by of United. Struggling to make anything happen against subpar opposition. Yeah, not a good half that night, Whisper. Very poor. Let's give that rating a rating out of 10 for the first half performance by United, guys. I'm going to give us a 3 or a 4. I mean, it's certainly not the worst because we've not conceded. We did create a chance which was worthy of a goal, in my opinion. We've been the better team, I think, out of the two teams. The last 10 minutes, though, were a concern. Fulham able to just sort of get on top of us a little bit there and work the chances and get a lot of chances from set pieces, corners. You know, they're definitely in the game. So that was a concern. But before that, yeah, okay, United with a better side. But it's certainly far from a great performance. Kate Cadet says 3 out of 10. Kate Cadet says 3 out of 10. So does the Mustard. Night Whisper's going 4. Time is Up says 4. Samoa Joe says 7. Ryo says 5. 7 out of 10 performance, you reckon that, Samoa Joe? Come on, lad. We're playing like shite. Very, very lacking much going on there. I mean, yes, okay, solid at the back, I suppose. There's some plus points there, but crikey, Fulham are mid-table fodder at best, and we are not looking too much superior to them at the minute. Jason Jackson says 5 out of 10. 3 says Freedom. Yeah, Gash out of 10. That's good. Mercules. Liam says 4. Mark says 3. Arnab's going 3. Rushy says kept a clean sheet, which is something. Yeah, that's true. And arguably that goal we scored could have counted. So I do think that we've been stitched up a little bit here from the VAR guff. It is shite, to be fair. It is shite. Kinkichi says Anthony is such a frustrating player to watch. How crap is he at the moment? Embarrassing. I think we might have signed a lemon there, guys. I do. Unfortunately, I have to say it. I think we've signed a lemon. Time will tell he's still young, but it seems to me like we might have just signed an absolute clanger. All right, guys, I'll be back in a sec. I'm just going to get another drink and some tissue. I'll just be 1 second. Don't go anywhere. Smash the lights. I'll literally be 30 seconds, guys. Back in a sec. Yo, the Cinnamon says, just woke up as the game been gashed. It's been fucking gastastic, lad. It's not been the best. I mean, United, I guess we were looking all right for about half an hour, lad. And the last 15 minutes of that half, we just sort of petered out. Not good, mate. We had the ball in the back of the net. Scott McTominay goal ruled out for offside. I thought it was onside. I think it's a bullshit decision, but that's how decisions seem to go against us these days when the VAR is consulted. They always give it against United. Shambles. So not a good half from United, no, but I guess, you know, you could argue it's been a little bit better than recently. We have been so poor in recent games. At least it's 0-0. Yeah, Cinnamon, we're still in this game. Still in this game with a chance for a big dub. Hey, we've done it, guys. Look at that. 77,200 subscribers. Another little mini milestone reached. 77.2. Thank you, everybody who's new here, who's subscribed, and all the old legends as well. Thanks for subscribing to the channel, everybody. And we're approaching 500 likes. Let's see if we can hit 500 likes before the second half starts. We're only 16 away. Drop a like on this vid. Every little like helps us to compete with clickbait wankers and corporation pricks. So hit that sub, and hit the like. Ten Hag just wants to pay off the payoff, I think. This can't be the best tactics for this group of players. If playing Anthony, then put him on the left for fuck's sake. I'd select Pellistri still over Anthony. Interesting shouts in games. Yeah, okay, Anthony, more of a conventional winger on the left side, isn't he? On the right side, only a very limited sort of inside forward who can cut in and shoot with that left. We've seen players like Iron Robin manage to make a success of doing that, but it's very few and far between. And he certainly has no ability on that right side to sort of whip balls in. So yeah, I could see that. Playing him on the left, maybe as a conventional winger, maybe does make a little bit of sense. And he still will have some sort of goal threat there. Yeah, he won't be approaching in, cutting in, shooting with his left. We haven't seen that be effective for him this season anyway. You know, last season, yeah, he did score a fair few bangers. But this season, he's just been inactive with his shooting. Pigo is our guy. Thank you, Drunk Vigo. I don't know, Tom. Time to take him off. It is. I think Pellistri should have had a run in the side recently anyway, just based on form. That is one thing. Ten Hag needs to start playing some of these guys who maybe deserve a chance more so than some of these bigger names and guys that he just likes. He has no right foot. Put him on the left. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Anthony's an expensive version of Pepe. Yeah, maybe so. He's really not living up to it. Why has Rashford failed the fitness test? Because he's been out up all night huffing gas, mate. That's why. No, look, he went out partying, didn't he, the other night? And Ten Hag not too happy about it. They're saying he's got some sort of injury or something at the moment, but that's not the case. He's blatantly just being punished for his insubordination going out on the lash, lad, after Man United lost the fucking derby game. It's a disgrace, to be fair, from Rashford. He needs to kick up the arse. It's the right thing to drop him. It's the right thing to bench him. It's the right thing to make him watch on. Garnacho was involved in the build-up to our goal as well. It's not like Rashford's done a lot, so he should have that competition to fight for his place anyway. Nobody should be a shoo-in guaranteed to start in this team, otherwise you're just going to invite laziness and a sloppy setup. You need people bang on it, ready to fight and tooth and nail for their place. Yeah, exactly, Dante. Show him down the right and he has no idea. You're so right, Dante. That's all you need to do. That's exactly what I've always said. If you're an opposition manager, that's all you need to do. Tell him to play Anthony onto the outside, yeah. Just don't let him cut inside. Anthony is the worst right winger we have ever had in the Premier League era, says Kate Cadet. Wow. Can anyone think of a worse one? What about Alexis Sanchez? He was fucking shite for us, weren't he? But Tom Furlong, yeah, VAR is an absolute gash up, lad, no doubt. A complete gash bag. Really bad. I'd definitely get rid of it now. I've generally had enough of it. Goal was onside, Joe. Sent you a still shot. VAR has got it in for us. I know, exactly. That's what I'm talking about, Tommy, lad. I feel like that was a legitimate goal. And they just found an excuse to notch it off, lad. Let's have a look at this. Tommy sent us a photo here, lad. I know. Yeah, look at that. He's on, for fuck's sake. It's a shambles, lad. I know. That's a great picture. There you go. It's basically he's onside, isn't he? He's not clearly offside enough for that to not be given, if you ask me. They're just finding excuses to try and find a reason to sack Manchester United off here. Yeah, Rashford on the lash drinking with gash is a big no-no. You remember when Trashford had zero tattoos, he was much better. Samoa Joe, Obertan was gash. Yeah, but he used to play mostly on the left, didn't he? Dutch Christ, thank you so much for the 9-month hashtag membership comment. He says, sold Daniel James for 28 million. So worth Anthony 10p. Right, fair enough, Dutch Christ. Yeah, we did have a bit of a mare there, I reckon, just spending so much money on Anthony. If Ten Hag wanted his guy, fair play, but it's the money involved. We did get bent over for Anthony, can't argue. I mean, he's a £40 million player, really. We ended up paying 85. And he's not lived up to it, sadly. Depay was better. Don't know about that, Cakenet. Depay was guff. Anthony's an equal to Depay. Interesting. He was super frustrating, wasn't he? Chopper says, I watched Saw X about Man United Champions League. Get out, Chopper, lad! Well, at least we're in the Champions League, Chopper, eh? At least we're in the Champions League, and we probably will progress from the group, actually, now. Which is more than can be said for your shithouse Liverpool side, mate, playing Thursday night football in the Europa League, eating rats out of fucking bins, lad, at night time, mate. That's right. JM Beer, thank you for being a 16-month member. Hashtag 16. Thanks for supporting the channel, JM Beer, you legend. Yes, man. He says Anthony's the worst player I've ever seen. You know, I mean, he's right up there, isn't he? He is right up there, JM Beer, lad. Got to be said, lad. He's right up there with some jank bags, no doubt. Mad Leprechaun, how you doing? How you doing there, Mad Leprechaun, my son? What's happening? What's happening? Let me check this DPD guff. See how many stops it is away. Because they need a fucking code, these guys, to deliver what they're delivering today. And I don't know why. They don't usually. But there you go. Okay, it says I'm delivery 40. I'm delivery 55, and they're number 42 at the moment. So we got some time. Hopefully it's after the game. All these players make Marouane Fellaini look world class, says Jim Watkins. Wow, Jim. Not a bad shout, actually. When you consider Fellaini's input to United at the time, he actually did do some things. I always called him shite at the time, and he was largely shite, let's face it. But compared to some of the anonymous individuals, at least he tried. At least he did make things happen sometimes. In fact, Fellaini was a decent player compared to some of these fannies we got. These days, players is all about tattoos and bleached hair. Bunch of fannies, says Samoa Joe. Hey, fair play. J.U. Sun says, I took a screenshot of how long I've been subscribed. I subscribed 27th of August 2022, mate. That's awesome, lad. Well over a year, lad. Techno Junkie says, why isn't Anthony's girlfriend suing him for being gash on the left wing? Fucking hell, bro. I think we'll be in the Europa League after Christmas. Thursday night football. Here we come. Maybe, Gary. I don't know. I think we'll get out of the Champions League group now. Now that we were able to get the result against Copenhagen there. We've got to play all three teams again. So we've got Bayern Munich, we've got Galatasaray, we've got Copenhagen. We just need to win 2 out of those 3 games, really. You know, that's what we need to do. 2 out of 3, which we just need to beat just need to beat Copenhagen and just need to beat Galatasaray. And really, it's safe passage through. So certainly think we'll progress. What do you reckon, guys? Yes or no? Do Manchester United get out of our Champions League group? Interesting point, but I think we'll be all right. Chris Jones, thank you for the £5 super chat there, my son. Yes, bro, he says, I'm 41 and could still mark Anthony and Rashford out of a game. Hey, I don't doubt it there, Chris, lad. Strip off. Strip off, we need you. Thank you, Chris Jones. I don't doubt it, lad. Anthony's so very easy to keep out of a game of football. As we just said, show him on the outside. Show him onto his weak foot. And he's screwed. Out and out into the Europa, says Don Berber. Oh, no, we won't get out, says Daryl. No, says Mr. Tenky. No, says Stephen. Yes, says Dublin. Yes, says Night Whisper. Yes, says Johnny M. No, says RK. Yes, says Ryo. No, says Jay. Thugger says not a chance. Sam says do a poll. I've just done a poll, lad. Night Whisper says yes. Okay, then. Dante says we get 5 more points in the Champions League if we're lucky, but I think we only get 3, says Dante. No way Man United beats Galatasaray on the road. It's unlikely, but, you know, with this current form. But on paper, it's definitely doable. But you're right, it is tough going to Turkey there, playing away from home. Chrissy J says, when have you seen the ref go to the monitor for an offside decision? Yeah, that was bizarre, Chrissy, that. Proper stitched up there. That was strange. Why are they getting the referee involved for an offside decision? It's very strange, that. You never see that, do you? You're so right, bud. Fuck's going on my T-shirt, my neckline at the moment, guys? Looks weird, bro. Just looks straight weird, lad. There you go. It still looks weird. This neck opening's too large. Do you know what I mean? For this jumper. It looks weird with the thing underneath it. Anyway. Sorry, I just a little bit OCD with shit like that. So, yeah, I mean, look, that has not been a good enough first half to get the 3 points. Certainly have to do a heck of a lot more here. If we can't do a heck of a lot more, then, look, if we can't get this game won, I think you would find us having the shittest season ever in the Premier League era. Genuinely. If we can't get the job done today, I feel like we're just floating with no direction whatsoever. You know, I think that'll be it. Ten Hag will have a serious bit of pressure on him. There'll be a lot of calls from people to sack Ten Hag. Not from me, but I personally think that there will be so much pressure on him and the players' shoulders over the next couple of games. Might bottle another couple. Before you know it, it becomes a farce. It's an absolute joke what's happening at United this season, to be fair. And Ten Hag and the boys must win today. They must win. Exactly, yeah. Necktastic has Slabby put your top on. Put it on backwards, says Mickey Lund. I don't think I have. But it does look like that. Chopper, thank you for another super chat. Chopper's going in here raw, mate. He's spending all of his saved up prison money here tonight, guys. Get in there, Chops, lad. He's been selling the old packets of Golden Virginia around the fucking cell block there for fucking 40 bones a pop. He's been making that raw cash, lad. Chopper, thank you very much for the $5 Rooska super chat, lad. He says, went for a job, told him I was scouse, got disability benefits, and boss said could be worse. Could be a ITS supporter. You what? United supporter, I think that's supposed to say at the end. Not cool, Chopper, lad. Not cool, mate. Not cool, lad. Thank you very much for your super chat, though, there, lad. Nice one. Hey, thank you very much here to the man, Zay Miyasi, for the $9.99 super chat. Here he is. Here he is. It's this Arsenal Holland scummer. Zay Miyasi, thank you very much for the super chat. Here is Zane. Zay Miyasi. Zane talking out of his assy Miyasi. What's going on, Zane? What have you come here to spout today? He says, Piggy, will you do a watch-along for Newcastle Arsenal? We will win. Piggy Meltdown and 2 more expansions for World of Warcraft just announced. Oh, that's fucking fantastic, mate. Oh, it's time to pull your pants down then, isn't it? Then Zane Miyasi, man, and get out the old fucking lubrication, because there's new World of Warcraft content coming, you bloody virgin. No, fair play to you. I hope that's going to be good for you, lad. And I probably am not doing a watch-along for the Newcastle game, Zane. Sorry, I just don't fancy it, lad. I don't know, I might do, but I am actually tired. And I think I need to go back to sleep. I've only had a few hours kip, lad. This is a 12:30 kickoff. You know what? I've only had a couple hours kip, lad. I don't get to sleep until God knows what time. I don't know if I can handle it, Zane, and do the videos tonight. I think what I'm going to do is sleep after this game for a few hours, so probably not. Cinnamon says, didn't someone prank us that Chopper passed away? Yeah, they did. They did. Chopper's ex, apparently Roxanne, going in there raw, spreading lies and spreading storylines that Chopper's been killed. Do you know what I mean? It's crazy what people would do, man. It's absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? There's some real twisted individuals out there, peeps. Some real twisted individuals. But mostly non-twisted individuals, thankfully. But still, quite a lot of twisted individuals about. All right, the game's about to kick off. Come on, United! Fulham get us underway here. Andreas Pereira for Fulham. And the game is underway. Timer's up in the top right-hand corner. Do sync up with me if you can. Make sure you sync up with me so you can watch the game with me. If not, we'll let you know what's going on in the game. Mate, thank you very much to Lemonhead. Says, to make you happier, the original Fortnite is back. Oh, yes, mate. Zay Miyasi will be buzzing his tits off over that, won't he? Zay Miyasi, yeah, of course, because everybody who plays Fortnite is a virgin, lad. And Zay Miyasi is. So he'll be fucking buzzing his tits off about that. Zay Miyasi is not, just so you know, Zay Miyasi isn't a virgin due to the fact he's not able to attract a mate. No, actually, Zay Miyasi's just a very, very picky individual. See, he's very, very... He's part of the elite. He's very rich. You know, he dines at Salt Bay's restaurant. He needs to find a woman who can put up with his Arsenal delusion, his World of Warcraft obsession, his Avatar and James Cameron and movie prop fixation, and all of that sort of stuff. And it's been tricky to be able to find a woman so mentally deranged to be able to tolerate Mr. Zay Miyasi, lad, and his Arsenal delusion mainly. So, yeah, much love. I'm only kidding you, legend. I'm only kidding. SDJC says, referee went to the monitor to determine if Harry Maguire interfered enough with the defender. Yeah, BS there, SDJC, man. Absolute BS, bro. Piggy, when you watch us play, can you understand technically what we're trying to do? No, lad. No, there's nothing going on tactically, lad. There should be, I know, but there's not much in terms of, like, a true style of how we're playing. I don't look at us and go, oh, that's a blueprint of this sort of style of play. No, I don't see too much of that, lad. Wan-Bissaka, I haven't even been able to commentate on the game for large portions of the game. That's where you just know nothing much is happening. It's just a boring-ass game. It's good news that Chopper's still alive. Yes, it is, Cinnamon, as long as that is actually even the right Chopper, the same Chopper. If he messages me from his old legit Twitter account, that would help me determine this is the case. I thought it seemed a bit funny at the time, because who just comes in the YouTube chat and says something like that? From now on, if anybody just comes in a YouTube chat and says something like that, we just don't believe it straight away. Because somebody would just surely contact me offline first about something like that. You know what I mean? Oh, shit. Chopper, mate. Thank you so much for a 50 Aussie dollar Rooska super chat, mate. Bloody hell. Well, fair play to you, Chopper, mate. Coming back with a bang here, lad. Fair play to you. Thank you so much for the generosity there. 50 Aussie dollar Rooskis there from Chopper, mate. Get in there. Bloody Neville Bartos. Thank you so much there from Chopper, everybody. Let's get some love in there for Chops. He says, renewed my membership and have a pint on me, legend. Love you, bro. That's enough for about 5 pints or something, lad. Thank you, Chopper, you legend. I appreciate that. That's very, very, very generous of you, bro. And thank you for renewing your membership and becoming a pork platoonier, lad. You will be added to the post-match outro. Yes, lad, you will be. We'll get you in there soon. Super chat. Chopper doing bits in prison, says Chris Koo. Yeah, thank you so much, Chopper, there. Very kind. Jim Watkins says, Pig, you think it's the real Chopper? I don't know, Jim Watkins. That's why I've asked him to message me on Twitter off his old account, ideally. Because who actually knows? That's the problem. People can say anything online. Anyway, trying to do a watch-along for United here, so forget that random stuff. But it's great to have him back. It is, if it is indeed the real Chopper, yeah. It is great to have him back. I doubt anybody would be coming in here dropping $50 if it wasn't the real guy, to be fair. But you never know. There's some odd people out there. So, hope you are real Chopper, lad. I hope you are alive and kicking and you are the real Chopper. Peter Pie, thank you so much for the $1.99 super chat. Says, if we don't win, I'm going back to playing Pac-Man. Pac-Man, classic, lad. That's where you got to get the little dots, and when the ghosts turn into Slabby Maguire, you got to eat them, don't you? Superstars on the money saying Ericsson looks off. Well, the whole team too does look like they've been unplugged and no one can find the socket. Yeah, very well said. Get in there, Laos, thank you so much there for subscribing. Thank you for subscribing there as well to SitK92. Awesome. If you guys are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Right, come on now, United. We're starting to just let this game get away from us now. We've only got 40 minutes left, and Fulham have come out second half looking decent, and here they are with another set-piece opportunity. Another set-piece opportunity. And it's a dodgy one. Dutch Christ says, that's the real Chopper. They don't call me the West Brom Don Sherlock Holmes for nothing. Fair play with it. It's the real Chopper. Great to have you back, the real Chopper, lad. Shame about your nutty ex, lad. Chat. Bruno Fernandes. Go on then. Garnacho. Alejandro. The youngster to make something happen. Alejandro's shot is tipped over the top of the crossbar. I think, was he going for the cross in? It looked like a shot in the end, but quite a wide angle. Good attempt by United there. Good attempt. Look at that. Just get Garnacho on the ball running at people, and it does cause problems. It's a good tip over the crossbar. There is a corner for United here. Luke. Thank you, Luke, for the super chat, Luke. I'll read that in a second. Bruno's just going to whip a corner in here. Whips it in. Nodded away. It's gone out as far as back to Alejandro. Now Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot does really well. Does the defender. Gets a good chip to the back. Maguire headers it down into the 6-yard box. Headed away, and that's a foul committed. Johnny Evans knocks him over, and it's a free kick. Andreas Pereira awarded the free kick there for Fulham. Hey, thank you, Luke, by the way. He says, hope everyone is doing well. Thanks for the content, Pig. Fulham playing with more intensity than Man United. Are the players doing enough for the manager? Doesn't really look like it right now, Luke. Still plenty of time left in this game. We have shown some passion trying to fight back into certain games to show like that the players were playing for the manager. But are they playing for him enough? Are they playing for the shirt enough? Are they even Man United players, a lot of them? Big question marks about us right now, lad. I would say no. Half of this team are not really properly United standard. That's either down to the fact that they're, I don't know, too old or technically not quite good enough, or they just don't have the mentality. There is quite a few gash bags at the football club, no doubt. But I don't think Ten Hag's lost the dressing room yet. I personally don't see that. I just see a team that's devoid of ideas, that's really struggling to implement their manager's sort of tasks and tactics and those sorts of things, and they're just really struggling. So it's actually really quite pathetic, but we are definitely going through some sort of a transitional period right now. We're just trying to find a way of playing that works for us, and it's not coming easy. They're not playing very well at the minute in general throughout the whole season. Wan-Bissaka then. Good pressure here by Fulham, to be fair. They've won the ball back again. And the pressure on us is legit, and United not dealing with it very well here. Fulham have come out second half looking much the better side, to be fair, and it is a major, major concern. A major, major concern. The goat says you are not synced up, pig. Am I not? Hang on a second. Oh, shit, you're right. I'm actually not. Thank you, boss. Hang on. Sorry. Yeah, my bad. Right, let me get the timer up in the top right corner again. Something's happened there. Don't know what. Now we're synced up, guys. Now we're definitely synced up. So sync up with us. We're just a few seconds out there. Thanks for letting us know that. Roshmano says, why wasn't Bruno busting the gut to get into the box there? Well said, well said. Bruno's head's been going a little bit lately. It's like he's caught the disease at United. Anthony. Come on, Anthony. Ericsson, good ball back post again, headed down. We keep hold of it now. Alejandro Garnacho. Sam says, are you still saying 3-1 to United? How can I? I can't see us scoring 3 goals now based on this performance. I'm going for a 1-0. That's my new score prediction, guys. 1-0. What's everyone's new score prediction based on the first 54 minutes of this game? I'm going 1-0 to United. Just got to hope that we can win the game and get the 3 points. Sadly, that's what we're doing every single game. We're thinking about the team performance and the style secondarily now. We're just focusing on getting the 3 points, which is the most important thing. But it would be nice to do both, wouldn't it? It'd be nice if United could play some good bloody football, some entertaining football, rather than this fucking guff. So it is very frustrating and mundane to watch, guys. It's boring shit. It really is. Lots and lots of draws coming in the chat. Jason says 1-0. Mikhail says 1-1. 1-0 says Aaron. I'm trying to remain optimistic and say that we are able to get the dub somehow. Thomas Sandfield, thank you for the 50 knocker super chat there. Getting in here from Norway, bro, again. Thank you once again there, Thomas Sandfield, bro. Much love. He says there is no link. Oh, shit. I keep dropping my phone, man. Bollocks. There is no link-up play. Eric, no plan. Look at Eric shouting on the sidelines. He is not happy with what he's seeing here. See, I personally think, right, there's 2 ways of looking at this. There's a way of looking at it like Eric Ten Hag's tactics are fundamentally gash. Or there's the way of looking at it that these players are implementing Eric Ten Hag's tactics absolutely gash. And I'd argue that's probably the most likely outcome. I think whatever Ten Hag's plan is here is probably fundamentally sound. But I don't think it's being carried out particularly well by this set of absolute gashbags. Now, I don't know. Obviously, who's more responsible for this performance out there, whether it's the coaches or the players. But it seems like these players are bottle merchants, is what I'm saying. It does. Thank you for that, by the way, Thomas, lad. I agree. No link-up play. It is pretty gash from Eric at the moment. West05, Westy, mate. How you getting on there, Westy, lad? He says United are playing boring football at this point. Spot on. The most gashiest, boringest, gastastic football in terms of a brand of Man United I've probably seen in my life, actually, lately. And I've sat through the Louis van Gaal days. Westy, thank you very much for being a member for 14 months. Hashtag 14 for this lad. 14 months of legend. Hey, Ruddy Can't Game. Welcome in, lad. How you getting on? Who's your money on later for the Arsenal game? Shit, Harry Wilson again surging forward for Fulham. Tucks it into Willian down the left. He's going to have a free pass across goal. Thankfully, Johnny Evans or Wan-Bissaka or somebody gets a leg on it. And the ball is now cleared away for United. But this is shite from United. Wake the fuck up now. Immediately. We are playing like Sylvester Stallone after he's just been de-thawed in that movie Demolition Man, mate. He's been taken out of the fridge, lad. He's groggy as fuck. You know, the other week against Man City, we got done Demolition Man styling, and now we've been playing like a thawing individual. We are not warm here, are we? We're playing like some cold, thawed up shit. Wilson now. Willian, again, the danger man for Fulham, it seems. Gets a shot off at goal. Onana smothers it. Fucking hell. This is terrible, guys. What a gash second half so far. It's all Fulham. It's all Fulham. It's all Fulham. Yeah, that was Ericsson's sloppy pass. Go on then, Bruno, lad. Bruno. Good block comes in to deny the cross coming in from Bruno Fernandes. Andreas Pereira now. Why are Fulham all over us here? Fulham are absolutely peppering us. Why are they dominating us so raw? What the fuck? Willian shot on goal just wide of the left post. Come on, United. This is absolutely abhorrent stuff, though. Fulham looking much a better team. How are we this bad? How do we get dominated this bad against such bad average teams, for fuck's sake? We've got some classy players out there on the pitch still. I know that the defensive and makeshift back line, there's a couple of issues in there. McTominay and Ericsson are not the best, strongest central midfield partnership. But fuck me, how are we getting so dominated by Fulham? By Fulham, guys! Maguire's being looked at now, guys, by the physios. Is he? What's going on? Snabby Maguire's... Something's up with Slavo. Hopefully he's all right. I don't know what's going on. The officials said he needs to be looked at. I think he might be struggling out there, Slabby Maguire, with something. Knock on his head again, maybe, or something. I don't know. But Slabby Maguire coming off here. He's had a decent time of it lately, Slabby Maguire. He's been getting selected. He's been putting in decent performances. I think he's going to have to come off. Concussion 100%, says Dan. Yeah. Not good. He nutted that shoulder earlier on. Slabby Maguire's coming off. We're going to have to see Rafael Varane come on. Palestri's coming on. Facundo Palestri's coming on. Looks like an attacking decision here by Erik ten Hag. Looks like we're going with Facundo Palestri coming on for Harry Maguire potentially here. Hey, thank you, Ruddy Can't Game. He says, we will tune up Newcastle. I see what you did there. I see what you did there, Ruddy Can't Game. Top man. Thank you, boss. Good predictione. And appreciate the super chat there, Ruddy Can't Game. You absolute don man.
Super
Just held up a finger on your Twitter legend. Chopper's back. Hey, fair play to you there, Chopper lad. Thank you very much for just proving it then. I respect it, lad. I respect it. Oh, shit! Andre Onana makes a great stop from Wilson's shot, guys, and we are getting absolutely dicked upon here. Andre Onana with an excellent save. Crikey. It's all Fulham at the minute. 15 minutes into the second half, and it's all Fulham. It probably should have come off when it happened. You're right. I know. All Fulham this. It's pure penetration by Fulham. Such a bad United performance. Shot on goal. Andre makes another good save. He's keeping us in it at the moment. This is fucking abysmal. Come on. Good save, Onana. Good save. Sloppy piece of defending at the back. Totally gone to sleep. Simple through ball in behind. Free shot on goal. And Andre Onana's made an excellent stop to deny Paulinho there. Good. It's thankfully right at him, but he still has to palm it away. Corner here for Fulham. Another corner comes in. Fulham are going to win this, guys, if United don't start bucking our bloody ideas up here. Ericsson, who's that one out? Fulham just getting the ball every single time. Pressure on us. Camped in our half. Man United spitting it back out. Fulham are literally dominating us at the moment. Literally dominating us. Maguire gets a slab on that. Anthony. Pereira. Maguire defends it well, falls over it. You know, he's looking like a bit of a, what's the word? He's got a bit of a concussion or something out there. I don't know, but that was good defending by Slabby in the end there. Good strength from him there. Good strength. Although he's lucky in a way that he's not gone down, because if they looked at the VAR there with the bloody handful of shirt he's got, could have been dodgy. It's another corner for Fulham. Andreas Pereira's going to whip it in. Liam Hemming says, I could be watching the horses instead of this rubbish. Fair play, Liam. This is atrocious, isn't it? Pereira corner in. Oh my goodness me! Calvin Bassey's attempt is blocked away in the end, just at the edge of the near post. Fucking hell, this is one-way traffic. One-way traffic. Fulham are dictating the play and dominating us raw here. Liam Hemmings, thank you for the €5 super chat here, my son. Thank you very much there, Liam Hemmings, lad. Much love to you, boss. It looks like Facundo Palestri's going to be coming on here. Facundo Palestri's coming on here, guys. Anthony Dos Santos is the man who makes way. Anthony Dos Santos, another shite game from Anthony Dos Santos. Another rubbish performance from him. And I'm sorry to say, he is a flop, isn't he? Smash a 1 in the chat if you think he is a flop. He's gone into flop territory for me now. I was trying to give him benefit of the doubt in time. Sorry, but he is an expensive, gash-tastic flop, no doubt. 85 million, absolute guff, proven for a long period of time now. Thank you, Bell6891, for getting in here with your 35-month membership comment. Hashtag 35, nearly 3 years a legend of the channel there, lad. Much love, bro. He says, Anthony is a slag. The Mustard says, good sub. Anthony's a clown. He is crap, isn't he? Lots of ones coming to the live chat. Sadly, it's true. Sadly, he is a flop. Sadly, he's an £85 million waste of money. So far, anyway. Still, I guess, plenty of time for him to turn it around. Ten Hag's going to keep playing him because he's his golden child. King Boomy says, Pig, we bought Pellistri for 14 million. Who's better between Anthony and Pellistri? Wasn't it even less than that, King Boomy? But fair play. Who's better? I mean, it's arguable, lad. I've seen a lot from Pellistri that impresses me in recent times when he's actually been given a chance. Corner in quickly again by Fulham. You can't keep giving him these set-piece opportunities! And the header just over the top of the crossbar for Fulham there. Muniz gets on the end of it. Exactly, Big Mac Daddy says you might as well watch the Canadian Premier League at this rate. It's not much worse, is it? Fulham looking way better, says Thugger. Still got to try and remain optimistic that United snagged the win here, the 1-0 victory or something, but we are looking shit. Much the second best team here. Onana's pass out is uncontrollable by Bruno Fernandes. Referee says he has been fouled, though. He's been knocked in the shin. Is that Andreas Pereira who's had a coming together there with Bruno or Paulinho? Let's have another look. Yeah, Bruno Fernandes is chopped there by Paulinho. Referee's right in front, gives the free kick. Gives the free kick against Paulinho there. Yellow card. Yellow card. Is that for Pereira or Paulinho? I don't know. It might be a yellow card for dissent there for Pereira, or he's just given Paulinho a yellow card there. All my life, Lee Harris, bro. Has Man United... Oh, time, crikey. He should be off, says Slurp King. Let's have another look at it. Slabby Maguire now. Slabby Maguire with the free kick for United in the centre circle. Maguire then plays a short one to Wan-Bissaka in the end. Crikey, this is cash football, guys. It's just so slow, right? And what are we actually trying to do? Like, are we trying to play short passing? Are we trying to play long, direct passing? It's like we're just long ball merchants these days. We just play so slow and then we just knock a long ball up wide. And we don't even get a cross in, really, half the time from there. It just becomes like, oh, Garnacho with a sloppy bit of play. He's giving away a free kick. It's going to be a yellow card for Alejandro as well. So sloppy that he's just made a mistake and he's going to get a yellow, yeah. Alejandro just lashes out in frustration and losing the ball. Last-ditch challenge to try and win it back, and he's given away a foul and got himself a yellow card. Zamiasi with another super chat. He says, how is Ten Hag playing worse football than Ollie, says Zamiasi. I mean, what's going on with my thing there? Something went wrong. What the fuck's going on there? What is going on here, guys? Hang on. Some bullshit's happened with my subscriber number thing. Weird. What if I just go like that for a second and go back? Super. Okay, it's working again now. It's working again now. Weird. That was weird. By the way, hit the subscribe button if you're new. hit the subscribe button. We're on here for every single United game. So hit the subscribe button if you're new and help us get to 78,000 subscribers. This is Louis van Gaal 2.0 tactics. Sadly, it is, isn't it? The only difference is with this and Louis van Gaal's tactics, Kate Cadet. These are very, very much Louis van Gaal style tactics, aren't they? But the big difference between this and Louis van Gaal is that Louis van Gaal's players were horny. Louis van Gaal didn't allow them to masturbate before games or shag their mistresses the night before games. They had to be strong like bull going into games. So they might have been shit. They might have had gas tactics. But at least they had some fucking full bollocks and had testosterone fluid through their bodies. These guys, on the other hand, that we've currently got out there, don't have a piece of testosterone to fucking rub together between them, these guys, mate. They're all a bunch of bottling melters. Wouldn't be surprised if each and every one of these guys have been on bloody Pornhub before this fucking game comes out here. And has bloody rinsed one out beforehand and have got bloody jelly legs. The rate they're performing like this. It's pathetic. It's absolutely pathetic, isn't it? They're a bunch of bloody complete wankers. Tossers. Maguire seemingly wants to carry on, but, you know, I don't know if he's all right. He's been knocked on the old slab there. He's a tough lad. He wants to continue, but don't know, man. I mean, should take a bit of caution, really. You thought Pig gave up on the stream, then, says Mikhail. Oh, shit. There's over 1,000 people in here, by the way. I've just realised. 1,000 people in here. Big up yourselves, everyone. Thank you for getting in here. 1,000 legends watching this shit game of football, it seems. Bassey up against us. Bassey's been a complete terror out there for us against us today, hasn't he, Bassey? Goodness me, I'll tell you what, surely Bassey would have a decent fucking game against us right now. Zamiassi, thank you very much for the $1.99 super chat. Says £100 bet that you don't win in Copenhagen. I'll take that bet, lad. I would take that bet. No point making bets with Zamiassi, though, because he's the ultimate welcher. Van Gaal made them watch pig videos for inspiration. Imagine an agent asking for 100 million euros for a player. You'd expect that player to be shit hot, right? You would expect that. You would expect that, yeah. Sorry, guys, I'm expecting a DPD delivery here. And I have to try and keep track of it, see when it's coming, otherwise I'm going to miss it. DPD delivery. It says it's approximately 30 minutes away from you. Okay, that hopefully it arrives after the game. That would be good. Alejandro Garnacho. Super chat. I'm sure I'm taking that bet. We're gonna beat Copenhagen, lad. Of course. Yeah, fair enough there, Sectional Scene. It says, I grew up watching football, hating United out of nothing but jealousy. These days, it's just indifference. Oh, Pellistri cuts in and shoots, but it's poor. But at least he's worked the keeper for the first time from any Man United player in this second half. What do you think of Brighton so far this season, says Lee Harris? Much better than us, lad. Oh, thank you, Chopper. Appreciate that. I'll check that out after the stream, lad. Thank you very much, Chopper, lad. Get in there, you beauty. Appreciate it, lad. Good day, folks. I have better things to do. Watch this poor excuse of a game. I don't blame you there, Mark Swede Barrett, lad. Don't blame you, but we've got to see this out for its to its conclusion here. Bruno Fernandes pass is loose. Doesn't look like we're going to get a goal, guys. We're playing no football out here. Superstar says, hit the like, we need 1,000. Thank you, Superstar, lad. John says, did Posh Spice really take out the arse? Well, it's a chant they used to sing at football games, isn't it? Me, personally, I reckon she did. Seems like a bit of a naughty one, that Victoria Beckham, if you ask me, mate. That's what I reckon, John. Just got a gut feeling. I reckon she did, lad. TPD for new mugs. She had that twinkle in her eye, lad. Alejandro, can he win that ball back? He does enough to give it to Rasmus Højlund. Rasmus Højlund, Rasmus Højlund, Rasmus Højlund. Rasmus Højlund, great physicality from Højlund. Oh, nearly gets the ball back across, but outmuscled in the end. Sam Hargreaves says, who's your favourite all-time Man United player? Probably Eric Cantona, lad. Probably the king. Yeah. Bet David secretly loves the chance at Mikeu. DPD for Eric Ten Hag punch bag. This is raw and shite. Honestly, guys, I mean, this is enough to put me back to sleep. This is perfect, though. I'll watch this game again after this stream's finished, guys. As a bit of insomnia cure, so put me back to sleep from getting up from this early fixture. Luan France, welcome back in, you legendess. Oh, Beckham, what an absolute legend superstar, yeah. Ryan Giggs was an amazing player, Lee. Certainly was one of my favourite players growing up, definitely. Ricardo Muniz down on the ground. He's in a bit of pain and discomfort here. No, you've not missed much, Luan, at all. No, we haven't, Gary Finnegan, lad. We literally haven't. We haven't created anything. Okay, so there's going to be a change here for Fulham. Muniz is going to have to come off. Liam Hemmings says, if she did, she got a feeling in her gut too, says Liam Hemmings. You what? Liam Hemmings, mate, what's that all about, lad? Hey, fair play to Sam Hargreaves. Have a good sleep, lad. Have a good sleep. This is fucking shambolic. Moon is crying. I don't know what's happening with him. Bless him. Maguire goes to console him. Nice for Maguire, that. Nice for Maguire, that. Moon is seriously injured. Very upset. That's not nice. It's not nice. That Moonies guy got some sort of injury. He's crying and stuff. Slabby Maguire goes up to him, puts an arm around him. Nice touch that by Slabbo. Nice touch that. Super chat. So Vinicius is coming on here for Fulham to replace Muniz. Boring dead game, says Miss Fight Away. So fucking boring, mate. Where is the chances? Where's the ideas? Where's the football? Where's the creation? We got none of that. Ten Hag pressure's on him big time if he doesn't get the 3 points here. He's got 15 minutes to save his season pretty much. We've been saying that for a few games this season, but it's genuinely true. You can't lose here against Fulham here. Can't not get the win, I mean. You've got to get the 3 points. After the results we've had, we've got to get the 3 points. Otherwise, we are destined for mid-table shite this season. Should be 20 minutes of added time. Uncaged Squid, thank you for getting in with your comment, man, and being a 4-month member. Yes, lad. He says, hi, team of legends. Boom, boom. Good to see you, Uncaged Squid. What's happening, lad? Hashtag 4 for you, sir. Appreciate you. Mason Mount's warming up now. Oh, brilliant. Mason Mount, go-to legend off the bench. Beast. Oh, no, wait. He's a fucking bang average shark merchant. I remember now. You'd rather watch the Weather Channel. Hey, fair play. I know, Robbie. Nice, comfortable win one day, lad, with no stress would be good. Roddy says, what flavour ice cream should I get? I have a sweet tooth. How can you get Arsene Holland's flavour, lad? K. Morris, thank you very much for being a 9-month legend. Oh, shit, McTominay's down on the ground now in a lot of pain and discomfort. Fucking hell. K. Morris, we're going to have a lot of stoppage time in this game, I think. K. Morris, 93, thanks for being a 9-month member. He says, 9 months, baby. It is literally enough time to have a baby there, that. So thanks for supporting us for You know, for a whole 9 months, bro. You have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful rest of the 3 months to make it to a year, lad. Okay, come on then. Corner for United. We need a dirty set piece goal right here. Oh, Diogo Dalot tries one from distance. He's done it recently, but unable to get that one off on goal there. Thank you, Richard Cochrane, for subscribing to the channel there. Appreciate that, Richard. Thank you, Luan. Says, please smash the like for Piggy. Thank you, Luan. Yes, indeed. Okay, couple of changes here for United. It's Mason Mount and Tony Martial coming off the pitch. Fuck my life, mate! That's what we've got to come off the bench. Goes to show you how shit we are at the minute, though. Mason Mount and Martial off the bench is supposed to really change the game, is it? I don't see it. I don't see how it's going to change the game for us, mate. Martial's a guff bag, and Mason Mount is Mr. Mediocre himself. Not the best, is it? Rasmus Højlund not happy. It's another game he goes by without a goal in the Premier League, and he is concerned. It's a big shake of the head from him. He's had a frustrating day out there, playing with a bunch of sharp merchants who can't give him any bloody service. Typically as well, the DPD driver's going to be here in like 10 minutes near the end of the fucking game. Piss off. Oh, God. Mason Mount, then. Coming on the pitch. Is he going to do anything? 60 million quid. 60 million quid we pay for Mason Mount. 60 mil. Yeah, Mikhail says, I agree, Piggy. Uninspiring subs. Horrible subs to bring on. Kingslayer says, Mount better than Captain Clown Gash. Well, that's another game from Bruno. Totally gone missing out there. But I don't know. I'm not so sure about that. I think Bruno is definitely the better player out of the two. But Mount's a lot younger. Bruno Fernandes as a leader, as a captain, just isn't doing it for us. Come on, Bruno, lad. Well, one back, though, by Mason Mount, but it's a piss-poor pass forward, and Garnacho's frustrated as shouts at him, says, what the fuck are you doing with that gash pass there, Mason Mount, lad? Okay, hang on, I better get the old DPD thing up here, guys. Wait a second. It says I'm next with the parcel. Fucking unbelievable. Gonna have to pop off in a second, guys, and get a bloody parcel. Typically, it comes during the bloody game. Watching United getting DP'd before you getting DPD, says Memory Warrior. Yeah, that's about right, lad. Isn't it? You're absolutely spot on with that. Oh, dear. "10 minutes more and 10 hours got the draw he wanted," says Marwi. Timothy Young, that is the word, isn't it? Struggling, lad, right now to beat Fulham, lad. Struggling. Unbelievable. Free kick for United. Iwobi makes a foul, and that is going to be a yellow card for him and a free kick to Manchester United here, guys. Fucking hell. We need a free kick here, guys, to actually be converted. We've got a very good opportunity, a very good position here. We need this to fly in. Bruno Fernandes steps over there. Surely can't go for goal from this far out here. Bruno takes the shot. Oh, it's a good save. Not a bad effort from Bruno from so far out there. Tough to get the power on it from there, though. Palistri, can he keep it in? He does, and he does get it back into the mixer, but it's out. Again, it's going to be a throw-in for United. Mate, thank you, David McHale says Mason Greenwood would have scored by now. Well, yeah, maybe, but he's a very naughty boy, lad. Mason Mount. Oh! Tony Martial, a little bit of an acrobatic effort, gets the ball across goal there. Almost, but just wide of the mark. Good ball in from the left, and Tony just tries an acrobatic little inside of the left boot, sort of jumping up in the air effort, but he can't get anything on target. Super chat. Zamiassi says, who's worse, Mount? Oh, fuck off, Zamiassi. He says, who's worse, Mount Anthony or Havertz? It's got to be Havertz for me, lad. It's got to be Havertz. He's fucking guff, lad. He's absolutely gash, lad. It's got to be Havertz, bro. The guy's absolutely gash, lad. Fucking hell. Super chat. Hang on, door, guys. I'll be back in a second. The door. Did I miss a goal? Oh, no, I didn't. Come on, United. Garnacho loses out. Fucking unbelievable, this, isn't it? This just ain't on, though, is it? This just ain't it. This ain't it, guys. 5 minutes to go. Can we clutch the dub and get the 3 points, or are we going to fucking bottle it out like we have every other bloody game so far this season? Loser players, man. Absolute loser players on our team here. Oh my God, come on, lads! Time's running out! Madhouse, thank you for the £2 super chat. Says McTominay must be worth more than Anthony now. Yeah, probably is. But that's not saying much, is it? Anthony's worth about tuppence halfpenny, lad. I have to tell you granny what that is. I'll ask you granny what that is. Paul, oh no. Sloppy challenge committed by Diogo Dallo. He's going to get a yellow card and he's giving away a free kick in a dangerous area with only a few minutes left. Paul, thank you for the super chat. Says, like I've said, if Jesus were manager, he couldn't get these forwards to make a cross. And he's Jesus. He'd be walking off the pitch mumbling. So why bring another manager in to fail? Precisely, Paul, exactly. Very tough, lad. Expecting these new managers to come in to turn water into wine. Or in our case, turning shite into fucking candy floss or something. That's what they're expecting. And it's hard to do. I agree. It's hard to do. Andre Onana organising this wall here.
Super.
So it is a good opportunity here with a free kick then for Fulham. With 2 minutes left of normal time, they have got a chance. I think we're going to have about 10 or 15 minutes added on time at the end of this game, surely. Gungshi, how you doing? Says this is pure gashness. Free kick for Fulham then. Way too high over the top of the crossbar, thankfully. Wilson just not able to hit that one well, and that is thankfully well over the top of the crossbar for United here. This is Gash Gungshi. How you doing, Gungshi, you hero? This is Gash, lad. Master Josh, thank you for the $2.99 Aussie dollar Rusko Super Chat. Says 0-0 still. LOL, Banter FC. That's what it's become. Madhouse, thank you for your Super Chat, boss. I did read it out, lad. I did read it out, bro. You must have missed my response, lad. I did read it out. Just got home pig. This is just straight guff, Gungshi. Fulham have been the better side for this entirety of this second half as well. That's the concern. At times they've been on top of us, dominating us, lad. Man United are putting in the performance reminiscent of that scene in Pulp Fiction right now, where it looks like Ving Rhames is going to get fucking, you know, some dodgy shit happen to him in the basement of that bloody pawn shop. This is what this is reminding me of. But instead, no, we're not Bruce Willis. We're not Ving Rhames. No, you know who we are? We're that bloody gimp in the box, guys. We're that bloody gimp in the box in the fucking leather PVC that they get out, mate, when they bring in the gimp. That's what United are playing like right now, lad. Playing like a bunch of fucking gimps in a box, shackled fucking melters. Proper melters. Bruno Fernandes. Go on, my son. McTominay, Police Street, Bruno. Oh, Bruno! Fucking that's the captain's moment that I wanted to see! Bruno Fernandes! Bruno! Fucking get in there, my son! And just like that, it looks like United are going to get the 3 points, baby! Bruno Fernandes, lovely bit of play, spanks one in the bottom right-hand corner. Come on, Bruno! Go on, Bruno, lad! Go on, Bruno Fernandes, my son! Oh, the VAR can't stitch us out of that one, surely. It's a fucking great bit of play by Bruno. Well won back by Facundo Pellistri as well, putting that pressure on twice. 3 times he wins it back. 3 times the precedent determination of Pellistri in the build-up helps win this goal. And then McTominay back to Bruno. Bruno does so much here. He takes 3 players out of the game with a lovely turn. He cuts back, gets the space to have the shot, takes 3 players out of the game there, and gets that perfect placement in the bottom right-hand corner with that right foot. Yes, lad! Bruno Fernandes, the Portuguese Magnifico, finally with the captain's performance out there, clutching us the dub. Potentially clutching us the dub. Come on. Oh. Boy, oh boy, did we need that. Boy, oh boy, did we need that, guys. Fucking get in there, my son. Fucking get in there. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, we needed that, guys. We needed that, guys, didn't we? Oh, yes, guys. That was good shit right there, lad. Good stuff by Bruno Fernandes. 1-0 to United with only a couple of minutes left to play. The best possible time to score. Oh, yes! Mangasm! Still, proper gash performance by United, and it's not over yet, so let's see this game out. Proper gash performance by us, no doubts. Yes, get in there, Rushmono. Thank you so much for the £20 super chat, you legend, lad. Come on, Rushmono. Thank you so much, bro. Let's get some love hearts in there for Rushy, everybody. Very generous of you, lad. Thank you for the £20 super chat. He says, you beautiful bastard, Bruno. Bruno. Fucking lovely stuff from the Portuguese Magnifico, lad. And that's the sort of response we needed from him after a couple of ropey games. Get in there, Bruno. Get in there, Rushmano. Very generous of you, lad. Let's go, Langy86, you don. Come on. Let's be having you, lad. Okay, now, Garnacho's coming off. He's had a good game, Garnacho. I've liked his tenacious play. I've enjoyed it, I must say. Good performance by Garnacho. Better than Rashford, no doubt. Gungshi, thanks for another super chat as well here, lad. Come on, thank you, the Don. Don Gungshi says, saved by our Portuguese Magnifico. Love it, man, love it. He needed this today because he has had a lot of different questions asked about his recent performances. You know, from a leadership standpoint, from a captain standpoint, is he good enough to be a leader for United? Today, he has managed to find that moment for us. It's about these special moments to drag your team forward. He's done that, to be fair. He's not been good today. Bruno's been a passenger for large parts of this game today. But in that key moment there, backs to the wall, couple of minutes left, he has made it happen. Thankfully, we've only got 5 minutes of extra added time as well. I think there should be about 10 based on all the stoppages they had in that second half. I don't know how they work it out. But thankfully, there's only 5 and we're 3 minutes into that. Come on, United. Looks like we're going to get the 3 points there. Thank you, Gungshi. Oh... Any which way we can get these 3 points at the moment, that's what we got to do. It was definitely not a stellar performance whatsoever. It's a bag of shite, in fact. But a win's a win if we can get the 3 points if this game finishes as it is. You know, we win the next couple and we're right back up there in contention for at least European spots, which is what we need minimum to be hunting for Champions League supremacy next season. Man United are up to 6th place in the league with this win, by the way, guys. Yes, okay, all the teams in front of us do have games in hand because they're playing later on. But this does, temporarily at least, put us up to 6th place in the Premier League, guys. 6th place in the Premier League as of right now. 6th, wow, says fire up. Yeah, it does, but obviously games to play later. Lots of teams with games in hand who can make us slip back down. But 6th place for now, lad. It is, in terms of the situation, must play. This is a must-win game, lad. By the way, Rushmano, I just remembered, lad, that I forgot to message you back about, just like slipped in my head about that game, lad. Fucking hell, lad. I've totally forgotten. I'll have to message you after the game, lad. Sorry about that. I've been meaning to message you, and I just haven't, so apologies. Yeah. Ten Hag for another week, mate, says Sam. Every game is a must-win, says Kate Cadet. That's true, lad. Maguire definitely been better this season. Again, look, Slabby Maguire, again, I have no problem with his effort levels, his work. In fact, Slabby's been good lately. Let's just say it how it is. He's not been brilliant, but he's been all right. It's been good lately for him. Come on then, blow the whistle, ref. Blow the whistle. Just end this. Give us the 3 points. It'll be a great win on the road. Ten Hag's going to talk to the officials now, saying the time is up. Blow the whistle. He wants that full-time whistle to go. McTominay hoofs it away. Surely got to blow the whistle now, ref. Still going, still going. 30, 40 seconds after the 5 minutes is up. Still going. Shitty officials, lad. I think we should have won this by 2 anyway. If you think about that first half, the goal in the first half was probably a legit goal, but the VAR's just done us there. So we are deserving of the victory here. For spells, Fulham did get on top of us. But we're deserving of the victory. By no means is this a good Manchester United performance. By no means. Make no mistake, this is a shit United side right now. But a win's a win if we can get it. Bruno Fernandes. Just blow the whistle, ref. We're 1 minute and 15 seconds after full time now. Blow the whistle, ref. What's he doing? Master Josh, thank you so much for the $14.99 Aussie dollar Ruska super chat from Dan Underbro. Get some love in there for Master Josh, mate. He says, this doesn't change anything. United are still shit. Love the streams, Piggy. Sadly, we are pretty gash, and this one result, this 3 points, does not change a damn thing. It's true. We have to win 2, 3, 4, 5 in a row now to be back up to where we sort of need to be, which is challenging for Champions League spots minimum. We can do that, though, I believe. Thank you, Master Josh, bro. Ten Hag will be desperate for this game to finish and to walk off with those 3 points. Madhouse, thank you so much for the super chat. Says Nacho and Pellistri to start. Fuck Anthony and Rashford. Hey, smash a 1 if you agree with that, Madhouse. Madhouse comment. Smash a 1 everyone if you agree with Madhouse. I completely agree with you, Madhouse. Garnacho and Pellistri all the way. Pellistri's done more in the few minutes he came on there than Anthony did in that entire game. Get in there, my son. The game is finished and United have got the 3 points. We needed that. Oh, my God. By the skin of our ball bag, United end up with the 3 points. We were absolutely crap today. Literally zombified for much of the game. Fulham were better in spells of that game, and let's face it, we made a meal of that game again. Thankfully, in the end, a brilliant bit of Bruno Fernandes play, the leadership at the end there to show the ability to win us that game and drag that magic moment out of nowhere, because it didn't look like it was coming today. That victory did not look like it was coming. It looked like we were destined for a bore gash draw against Fulham there. Fulham, credit to them, decent side. United, piss poor throughout much of the game, but we've got the 3 points and it counts. It counts. Every 3 points is what's important here. The performance right now for Ten Hag and the lads is secondary. Breed that winning mentality, put together some back-to-back displays, get the confidence boosted, pick up the 3 points, keep picking up the points and get in there, my son. We are 6th place in the league now. Obviously, there's games to play later on today. We won't stay 6th, but we're going in the right direction, hopefully again with a dub here. We've got some big fixtures coming up, obviously, got to win them all. Must win games this for Ten Hag and the lads, but trust me, that is a huge win in the context of everything that's happening right now. The season, the pressure on Ten Hag, the belief from the players or lack of. That is a huge win right there for everybody involved. We needed that 3 points. It's a big one. Get in there, my son. Come on, United. Fulham in the shit. And we've done you. Just by the skin of our ball bag, we've done you. Get in there, Bruno Fernandes, you little beast lad. Great moment from him. Bruno's coming in clutch there with the goal. In terms of the overall general performances from the players, I've got to say I'm lacking much from that midfield. The likes of Eriksen, the likes of McTominay, the likes of Bruno for much of the game, pretty ineffective in gash. There isn't really much, like midfield fortitude, it seems. That's a problem area for us where we get overrun. We get bypassed. We struggle there, don't we? If we haven't got Cassie and Amber in the lineup, we don't look so robust there in the midfield whatsoever. So we were trounced in midfield for quite a bit. Christian Eriksen a little bit sloppy and stuff. Rasmus Højlund again, quite a struggle for him up top there to get the service. It's not that he's not putting in the shifts and working and making the right movements and getting the right areas. He's just not getting any good service whatsoever. So it's another game that goes by without a goal from Rasmus Højlund. Very sad in that sense. But hey, look. The win's a win at the end of the day, guys. I think you've got to look at some of the individuals in the team and say they're just not good enough. Anthony Dos Santos, Bantony Dos Gashtos, whatever his fucking name is, get out, lad. Time for Facundo Pellistri to come in and replace you, as it was time for Rashford to get a reality check. He's off out partying, fucking doing bloody balloons or whatever until late night, partying it up after we've bloody lost to Manchester City the other day. Sit out, Rashford, lad. Garnacho's taking your place, lad. Simple as that for the time being. Same goes for Anthony. Drop both the wingers and start Garnacho and Pellistri. That is how we get some good performances coming out of the next couple of weeks, I think. In regards to the defence, I've got to give credit to the defence. It's a makeshift gash defence. Today they've performed pretty solidly well, I think. Great to have the Spider Wan-Bissaka in there. We cannot discredit how much of an important player Wan-Bissaka is for us. We look so much better defensively when Wan-Bissaka's in the team. And then Maguire, fair play to him, Maguire is looking solid at the moment. He deserves the starts, I suppose. Varane, not 100%, it seems. We've had a makeshift duo at the back of Evans and Maguire. Thought they were going to get absolutely dicked today, but they've done well. Good, solid, robust performance by the two centre-backs, to be honest, in this game. Especially when Fulham were on top of us for quite large spells of the game. They have done well. Good defensive performance from the guys, I'd say. And even Dallo over on the left's done okay as well. So decent defensively. But yeah, it's not good enough from United, is it, guys? There's still a big concern about what sort of style of football we're playing. What sort of style we actually have. What is our style? Are we able to play a tiki-taka style? Are we able to play a pressing style, a transition style, a team where we are transitioning quickly from defence into attack? Doesn't really look like it, to be honest, but that's what we're supposed to be doing. Ten Hag's supposed to be getting us to play a certain way. It's not quite coming. It's another clean sheet. It's 3 points, but we can't get away from the fact that United are performing like gash right now. And we need some serious changes and an actual working towards like a style of play. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing what everybody's trying to do out there. There isn't the fluidity with the play or the clear sort of style out there for anybody to see, really. It's just pure guff, isn't it? There's no real clues out there, unfortunately. But get in there, my son. We did get the win. I'm going to ask the live chat very quickly. Who is the man of the match in that game? Give us your man of the match in that game. I'm not going to give it Bruno, even though he scored the winner, because let's face it, he was pretty nondescript for the rest of the game. He's produced a great moment, and for that you've got to give him an immense amount of credit, but he has been pretty poor. Yeah, Onana man of the match is a good shout. Maguire's a very good shout, actually. He was one of the better performances out there. Fair play to the slab. Fair play to him. Højlund fuming, no service yet, exactly. He looked very disinterested when he came off the pitch. Well, not disinterested, he looked very angry that he hadn't had the service, and it was another game that has gone by in the Premier League where he's not got the goals that he thought he was going to get due to a lack of service. The keeper, Onana, yeah, I think it's a good decision. I will give Maguire second place, actually. And Garnacho had a good game as well. That's a good credit, actually, Red Devil United, yeah. Onana says Kate Maguire. I think it's between Onana and Maguire. I'm going to give it Onana to end of the season. Because he's made a couple of really decent saves there, to be fair to him. Onana kept us in it in the first time with 3 good saves. He definitely did. I agree with you, Tommy. I'm going for Onana as the man of the match. Eddie's Football Waffle, you legend. Yes, lad. He agrees as well. Eddie's Football Waffle going for Onana. Cinder's going for Onana as well. Onana, yes, as Robin Hood. Onana or McSauce as Natalia. Thank you very much there, Blizzard Dan. What a nice end to the game, though, guys. We were looking for 3 points. In the end, we've got it. It was dramatic in that sense that it took right until the last few minutes of the game to get anything from it. And we've got what we wanted. We left Craven Cottage with 3 points. Get in there, my beauties! Man United able to get that monkey off of our back with that defeat against City with a good kick on here against Fulham with a 1-0 dub. Get in! Not a stellar performance. We're not going to get that right now, I don't think, but we got the win, and that is all that really counts. Onana was excellent, wasn't he, Rushmana? Yeah, fair play to him as well. 4 or 5 games in a row now from Andre Onana, consistently good. It's what you'd like to see, no silly errors creeping in the last 4 or 5 games. Just good, solid performances from him. So that will do brilliant things for his confidence and setting him in at the start of his United career. I think there's still good stuff to come from Onana now. Previously, I said I think he's never going to be able to do it, but just how he's bounced back with the last 5 games, I think he is showing a bit of character, to be fair to him, lad. Ian Ernest, thank you very much for the $4.99 super chat. He says, Pig, job done, you could say. Also, Moments FC. I rate Ten Hag, but we need to remove the deadwood. The manager needs backing and the back four isn't fit. Spot on, lad. No, the personnel isn't there, is it? You should never have a backline like that consisting of very average players, let's be real. Not a strong enough backline for Manchester United, on paper at least. So I agree, lots more to do. Personnel need to go. Some players need to take the hint and just do one. We can sell them off, hopefully. And then other players need to be brought in to replace, and that's true. And then obviously Erik Ten Hag has to get that team to perform well, but he's still playing with certain players in his team that the previous regime struggled to get the best out of. So it's no surprise that we do struggle out there sometimes on the pitch. You love Eric's celebration. Get in. I didn't see it actually, but I'm looking forward to watching that back, lad. He'll be buzzing with that 3 points. He'll be buzzing. The way that game was shaping up at the end, it just looked like it was destined to finish as a draw. So we got the win, guys. Come on, United, have some of that, Fulham. Very satisfying performance. Not performance, sorry. Very satisfying result in the end. Performance was shit. Come on. Who we got next in the league again, guys? Let me go have a look at the fixtures very quickly. But I know we've got Luton coming up, don't we? When's that one? Yeah, Luton next, Saturday the 11th of November. So it's Copenhagen next on the Wednesday in the Champions League. And then we've got Luton Town Saturday the 11th. Easily winnable game. Then there's a bit of a break for a couple of weeks. We've got Everton in the league next after that as well. Newcastle, tough game on the 2nd of December, and then Chelsea. So, yeah, got to win the next couple of games 100% against the likes of Everton, Luton, get us back on track. Yes, indeed. By the way, sorry, Paul, I missed your super chat there, didn't I? Paul, hang on a second, let me try and find that, lad. Paul, I missed your super chat, lad, I apologise. Paul, lad. Paul says, pinball goal to win, effort from the youngsters and Bruno. Yes, Paul, lad, get in there, you beautiful man. Yeah, good effort from the youngsters. That's it. Pellistri comes on, man. That's it. And, he's just chasing all the balls down at the end there. Good pressing from him. He actually won the ball back 3 times in that little build-up for Bruno Fernandes' goal there. So credit Pellistri for his hand in the goal also. That's just from pure effort levels and having that youthful exuberance and not being a complete heads-gone melter. So, yeah, that's it. You've got to have the belief that you can come back and win the game from any position. Love United. Hate Glazers. Get those shithouse Glazers out! Luton can score. Nah, we'll batter Luton, lad. It's United. No game is easy winnable these days. Unfortunately, you are right. We are no longer expected to just turn up and win. We are making a meal out of every single game. Doesn't matter who we play. I believe we could play Yeovil Town tomorrow and make a meal of that game. It's just where United are right now. We struggle to play. We struggle to get the ball down and play it. There was no good style from us tonight either today. No style from us whatsoever. Like the ball, the zip to the ball, playing it around, quick passing. It's just not there. You got lucky first half. Yep, you were on the back foot. No picking up wingers and no pressing. Spot on. Keepers kept us in it. Eddie says, Pigo and everyone, have a good weekend. Hope some miracle happens where Glazers go and a formula of footy is really start for longevity. Go on, Eddie's football waffle, you legend. Thank you, Eddie, lad. You have a great weekend too, boss. And yeah, that's it. Just got to hope that the formula sort of starts to take effect and work soon. I don't know, King Boomy. He's younger. He's had less games, but he looks better, doesn't he? I think that's got to be the kick up the arse for Ten Hag there, that he needs to drop Anthony actually and give Pellistri a nod. We definitely do need that as well, Rushmono, but we need to start getting some bloody service to these strikers as well, don't we? Thank you, Wanda. Have a great one. Thank you, Wanda, for getting in. I appreciate you. And everybody else who's got in here as well. Don't put Anthony in for the Copenhagen game. Spot on, agreed, man. Drop Anthony. It's time to drop the guy. I'm with you there, boss. Take the points, but painful to watch. Love the stream. Thank you, James Whedon. Great stream today it was, guys. Thank you, everybody that's got in here. Yeah, whenever United is losing, almost 2,000 the stream, 529 when we win. That's how it goes, isn't it, Luan? So it's just the United legends that are here to talk and discuss the game. It's not the Liverpool wank bags and the fucking Chelsea scummers and all these toads turning up. They don't care when we win, do they? Wankers, the lot of them. But you do make a good point, though. But it's a great win today here, guys. I'm buzzing my tits off, actually, that we got the 3 points. That we're sat here just talking about the fact that United have got the 3 points. I'm happy about. Because at the end of that game, it looked like that wasn't going to be the case, to be fair, with just a few minutes left. Looked like that was destined for a board draw. So come on, United. Jobs are good and job done. 3 points in the sack. Pressure's off Ten Hag for one game at least. Back on for the next game. It's literally back on straight away for the next game. But that's it. For a short period of a few days, the pressure's off Ten Hag now. Today was about the great moment from Bruno. I'll take the 3 points, but we have to do better. Yeah, big love to Bruno Fernandes, the Portuguese Magnifico, coming in clutch. Captain Bruno, that's what you want to see from your leader. Thank you, Blizzard. Thank you, Kingslayer, lad. Ah, yeah. Right foot bringing down an anchor, absolutely. Roll on the jam window. Goodness knows. Full fat milk and dark chocolate biscuits to celebrate. Ooh, lovely. Rushy, thanks again for your generosity with that super chat and getting in here. All the moderators, all the members, thank you so much. Definitely a less painful editing job there, Chris Koo, lad. Absolutely. Very, very, very pleasant editing job at the end of this one, lad. So, yeah, thank you all the moderators for moderating this chat today. You know who you are. Thank you to all the members for being members of this channel and supporting the channel big time. Appreciate you all. Thank you to all the subscribers of this channel, all the old subscribers and all the new subscribers. We've gone up a few subscribers today. Shout out all the new subscribers. Make sure you subscribe if you're new to the channel. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Twitch and Kick at Flying Pig United. Check out the gaming channel, Flying Pig Gaming. We will be back on tonight here to discuss the evening's fixtures and, react to some of the fallout of the game and to talk about the latest United news tonight around about 9:30, 10 p.m. And then we'll be back on FIFA tonight on the gaming channel, Flying Pig Gaming. So go follow that. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. I'm going to wrap this video up now. Thank you, Mikhail. Thank you, Gungshi, Rushy, all the mods, all the legends, and everybody else who's got in here. Luan France as well. Have a great day. Robbie, Bartek, Robin. I'm going to go back to sleep for a couple of hours. I'm going to edit my video now and get it on. Then I'm going to get myself back to sleep for a couple of hours, guys. I'm shattered, actually. I've only had a few hours kip. This is an early fixture for me, guys. Yeah, really early. But come on, United. Jobs are good and happy days. Bruno Fernandes, you Portuguese beast. That's it from me, guys. Thank you so much to everybody for watching this stream with me today and being here. Great community, as always. Seriously, I want to just say thank you so much to this community. The channel's growing. We've got like over 1,000 people in here today. Great streams. Great to hang out with the community and chat with all you legends. Thanks for all the mad support to everybody for many years on this channel. The channel's doing bits, guys. And even if it never grows another single subscriber, what a community and what a place we've built to hang out together and watch the games. It's pretty epic. So thank you to each and every one of you who gets in. I do appreciate you all. John Boy, Kingslayer, Cake, Luan, thank you so much, everybody. Let's end on some hashtag Glazers Outs and some Glazers Out emojis, but also some Bacon Brigade emojis. Let's be positive, and some Bruno Fernandes emojis. Let's get some Bruno emojis, Bacon Brigade emojis, and Glazers Out emojis to end this stream on. Thank you, Aaron. Yes, happy for our win, happy for our manager. Get in there, Aaron. Little bit of the pressure off there for a couple of days anyway for Erik Ten Hag. Still, always the pressure is massive at Man United. You've got to win every game. Got to win every game. Thank you, Robin. Thank you, Superstar Luan, Stephen, everybody else as well. Have a great night, guys. Larry, Andy, DJ, Robin, Gungshi, Bartek, Rushy, everyone, Kate Cadet. Stay classy, guys. Chris Koo, Daz, Aaron, Westy, and everybody else. Thanks for everyone who sent a super chat. Thanks for everyone who sent a highlighted member comment and who became a member. Have a great one, guys. Stay classy. Come back afterwards. Get your thoughts and opinions in about anything we've discussed in the stream here today. Also, keep a lookout for that post-match video. Give me about an hour. That'll be posted on just a compilation of this sort of video here anyway for anybody that missed it or wants to relive it. You can. Thank you, Stuart, Fries, Gungshi, everybody else as well. That's it from me, guys. Stay classy, Pinky Dodger, and come on, United! And remember, when the seagulls follow the trawler, as this is because they think sardines will be thrown into the sea. Thank you very much.